eyes drew me in like lightning from the very start. Cast out like a meteor straight in my heart. Can't wait for your light to shower my atmosphere. I feel the pressure changing every time you're near. I know there is nobody who's better.
I got lost tonight under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find under the stars up in the sky. I got lost tonight under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find under the stars up in the sky. I don't know where to take this, I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment, we're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder, we're never getting older. Baby, it's you and I. You and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh, you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. I know you'll follow me. I don't know where to take this, I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment, we're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder, we're never getting older. Baby, it's you and I. You and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh, you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky.
「この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Why am I over here? Hi. It's just tradition now. It's just tradition now that the stream starts with 66 stars to the head. Hi guys, I'm doing okay. I am hanging in. It was an exhausting weekend, but I am hanging in now. David, I've heard that same rumor for Super Sentai. Honestly, at this point, I don't believe anything that doesn't come from Toei's website. I have heard so many different interpretations of what's going to happen. All of it is rumor. So right now, do not put any faith in anything you are reading until Toei themselves says something directly. Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone's doing okay. Hope everyone's having a good start to Hope everyone's having a good start to your week. Gonna have to apologize to Raz, but she gets in magma. Shiny Streak dried up the moment I started hunting. Gauntlet. I'll be real with you, I was trying to find her a shiny Baneri as well because it was her birthday yesterday. I couldn't get one either. You're gonna see how nuts my shiny luck was recently, but Baneri was not one of them. Could just give her the shiny Spritzy I found. She wanted that too. But yes, yes, I moved Pokemon Legends up to Monday because one, I want to try something a little bit different. So midweek we're going to be doing Katamari, but also I wanted to get back to playing this game as fast as possible because we left off at a really bad spot last time. If you'll recall, I did not actually, I did not get to finish my stream because my internet crapped out. Ow. So unfortunately, we're like right in the middle of the Rust Syndicate quests. Speaking of Toei, did you hear what happened with Gyozu, Unicorn's actress? One past underage drinking incident, she's immediately fired. So you have to, okay, so from an outside perspective, yes, that does seem really, really dumb from Toei. If you haven't paid attention, the current Super Sentai's female character, they caught the actress drinking when she's not of age. She's 19, a few months from turning 20, but the drinking age in Japan is 20. And her talent agency fired her for it, so Toei fired her. So with like 15 episodes left in the series, they no longer have their Black Ranger. And we'll have to come up with something last minute to switch it. Yeah, they butchered the last episode to completely remove the actress and redubbed her in suit stuff. You have to remember, it seems ridiculous here because, okay, a lot of people drink before they're 21 in the US, okay, or anywhere else in the world where there's a drinking limit. You know, sometimes some places it's not a big deal at all. But Japan is incredibly strict about these things, and it's just frowned upon no matter what. Yeah, for them, it's a really bad look. Even if she was close to legal age, she was not legal age. So it just looks really bad for the talent agency. Yeah, so they went like complete slash and burn. Mag doesn't want to play games with me anymore. That's not true, Prim. That is not true. I wanted to play more. I wanted to play more. Oh, geez, my brain is fried. You'll excuse me. As I said, tiring weekend. I wanted to play more Escape Simulator with you over the weekend. Like, I don't think I want to stream it again, but I want to play more with you. They removed her for this, but other things that happened to her before reassigns from Toei. Oh, you mean the tabloids throwing a whole bunch of racist shit at her? Yeah, the Toei didn't do anything about that. If you do something like drinking an underage, you are fucked professionally over there because it's on your record. Yep. Yeah, you basically have a criminal record now. High societal expectations for those in the media, so yeah, that's basically it. All he has to do is ask. By the time I was free last night, we only had like an hour. It took us 3 hours to finish one of the scenarios in that game. But yeah, I want Prem. If I'm done early enough tonight, I want to play. They also accused her of having an affair with a stunt boy. Hadn't heard that one before. Didn't hear that one before. Last time this happened was one of the actors from X8 being caught smoking. Really? Okay, well, see, that almost seems like societally accepted over there in Japan. I didn't hear anything about that. I don't remember anyone from X8 being punished or fired or like even diminished. Like everyone from X8 stayed on the show the whole time. Baron's actor got blacklisted for $80 of shoplifting. Oh god, I remember that. It's weird, right? It's weird. And like Baron's actor was really popular after that show because the character was incredibly popular. That's why they changed Gozu Wolf's suit actor randomly. Oh. It was the girl who played the human persona of Poppy. Really? But they definitely didn't punish her because she was still in the entire series. They even brought her back for stuff afterwards. It's like, yeah, episode 38 was dedicated character episode for her. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what they do to swap her in. Granted, it's not the first time that they've had to do things like this. I mean, they literally had a female ranger walk off set and never come back in once before. So they've done this the most. Sentai actor-wise, Guy is the most destroyed. I feel bad because my favorite Kamen Rider is Gills, and his actor got caught, or basically admitted to spousal abuse. So, yeah, fuck. Fuck. If you recall, she mostly stayed as Poppy for the last half of X8. Zeslay's episode. Have you seen the insane twisters aside from that? Okay, Mari. Also, hi, Mari. Hello. Also, no. I'm actually behind on Zets. Like, as stated, my week burned me out pretty bad. So I haven't had the time to sit down and, like, just take in and enjoy the new Zets episodes. So, I will. People in the dreaded X-Side are calling this unicorn situation peace conference level for Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. The peace conference where the range were the okay. So what happened was the like zip it then. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Just to be fair, Mari, I could be excited about it if I saw it, but really, like, I wouldn't be able to talk about it anyway because major spoilers. Like, the difference is, like, the peace conference thing with the Power Rangers to write out 3 of the actors, that's because all of the actors wanted a raise. You're talking about the largest kids show in history, a runaway success from season 1, and the actors were, like, properly wanted to be treated as such. So the 3 that were willing to stick around for the same, so, like, after Saban said no, 3 of them were willing to stick around and keep making a paycheck. You know, that's David Yost, Damon Joe Johnson, and Jason David Frank. And then the rest said, no, we're walking. So there goes Austin St. John, there goes Toy Trang, there goes Walter Jones. For the most part, Walter Jones landed on his feet. I saw him in a bunch of acting roles after that, so he did fine. We know what happened, unfortunately, to Toy. That was sad, but she had movie roles afterwards. Austin St. John vanished off the face of the planet, showed up randomly, started doing con circuits, and then got wrapped up in a possible embezzling scheme from the government. So there's that. There's that. I think the 3 that stuck around with Power Rangers ended up better than the ones who walked. Used to like Austin St. John, then he became that person. Yeah, so there was the embezzling funds that were meant for COVID relief from the government. That's it. That's fun. And then there's also the part where he wanted to put up a brand of T-shirts with famous historical quotes that included things from Hitler because, according to Austin St. John, Hitler, quote, had some good one-liners. So that's what Austin St. John did. So fuck Austin St. John. Fuck the original Red Ranger. This is why we stand Rocky in this house. Steve Cardenas seems like a really cool guy. Yeah, just a little bit tone deaf, I feel. Geki is my Red Ranger because I hated Rocky. Rocky had the unfortunate circumstance of entering the franchise as the new Red Ranger when being the Red Ranger meant absolutely nothing because the White Ranger was the main character. Meanwhile, of course, actress was doing something lawfully illegal, plus Sentai, yeah. Like I'm trying to read up in the chat because I got off on a tangent, and when I get off on tangents, I tend to miss parts in the chat, and I feel bad if I miss something important. Rocky got screwed over by Turbo. The actor wanted out. Like that's all there was to it. The actor wanted out. They did a switch. Still saying never got to meet Tommy before he passed. It's one of those situations. Like I know he was really good to his fans. I know he had an ego to himself, but in front of fans, he was always fun. God, Mace is holding on to an autograph he got for me like ages ago. I'm still have not gotten that. So we just have this eternal agreement. We're just gonna we have boxes that we're just gonna keep adding things to, and then eventually one day we'll get around to shipping them off to each other. Of course, right now it's easier for him to me to ship to him than it is for him to ship to me. Times actors supported trans people. Then we immediately support Jason David Frank. You've already Ben by reminding me of that, you've already said like, okay, I will never say another bad thing about Jason David Frank. I don't care if he had an ego. He's cool. They literally pulled a Poochie with Billy. I am shocked that as poorly as David Yost was treated on that show for being gay, I am shocked he stuck around for as long as he did. Like, he either really cared about being an inspiration to kids, or he just really, really liked the job security, one or the other. I remember being at a con, Jason David Frank never left a line of fans except for food, panels, or the bathroom, and this went from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Jesus Christ. And it's Jason David Frank, so I'm willing to bet that line was full between 11 a.m. and 10 p.m. Met someone at a con who was Jason David Frank's sparring partner in wrestling. Wow. I don't think, like, he technically never did wrestling. JDF did do MMA. Oh, Primrose getting her Vaporeon soon. Thank you, Mari. And he was a vendor too. So he's there selling off all the... I don't know what he'd be selling off, actually. JDF had a good record in MMA too. I want to say he was billed as the dragon. Like, he had some kind... He definitely has, like, Power Ranger-esque, like, moniker during that career. Well, my old coaches went to college when I was in John. Really? JDF was undefeated in MMA, if I remember correctly. So, from what I remember of his MMA career, it's not like he was ever in UFC. Like, he wasn't ever in, like, a top competition thing. But it's also one of those things where, like, he is a celebrity, so like, they will bring him in basically to look good. Like, I don't remember him ever being put up against someone who, like, people are saying, like, oh, well, that's going to be a real challenge, or, oh, that's going to be a good fight. He's going to get his ass kicked. I always felt like anytime they announced a match for him, it was always with someone who was like, yeah, he's there. Yeah, he's there. Because that's the thing, you got to remember, like Jason David Frank was when they actually hired martial artists to be Power Rangers, instead of hiring an actor and teaching them how to throw a kick and a punch. You know, so he has his own, like, he teaches his own, he taught his own variation of martial arts as well. Like, Jason David Frank was legitimately a high-ranking martial artist. Said that in sports, Austin Jones only good at push-ups. Yeah. You can make him look good on screen for a minute, but for the most part, yeah, they not martial artists. Jason David Frank was. Probably would have done better in UFC than Punk. CM Punk, he entered MMA because of ego. Like, frankly, he thought he was the best in the world, and then entered a field where he found out he is not. I Jeez, like, I'm gonna be real. I've never been in a professional fight in my life. I can't remember the last time I've been to a gym. I really like lasagna, and given all that, I still think I could have done better in UFC than CM Punk did. Jason David Frank was also almost a metal hero. Yes, they wanted the whole reason they took him off after the Green Ranger stint, aside from the fact that they just kept running out of footage and didn't have any to replace it with. Like, it's too expensive to do more Green Ranger footage. The only reason that he did not end up that role is because they tried to name the entire brand Cybertron, which was trademarked by Hasbro. So they had to restart the whole thing from the ground up, and by the time they were figured out what VR Troopers was going to be, they decided, I think we just need Jason David Frank back in Power Rangers. I'm so lost on what's going on. Primrose, it's just a lot of Jason David Frank talk. Did someone say he couldn't do his typical hi-yahs in Dino Thunder because he was considered cursing? It's not that it was considered cursing, but like those random like hooksy hi-yahs and all those like random like noises he made during his kicks and stuff, all of that could be like, all of that drove censors nuts because they're trying to figure out if it had any like meaning in other languages. Like, is he cursing in Swahili? I don't know. Does it kind of sound like that? No, it does not. Maybe it does. They didn't know, and they didn't want to take the effort to know. So they just didn't want to freak out the censors going like, he's just making noises. It's fine. It's fine. Because that will set off alarms. The New Zealand team specifically asked him, I quote, Jason, can you please stop swearing? Really? It actually sounded like a profanity there? That's actually kind of incredible.
Omega.
Emi Namikaze, thank you very much for following. We've been ranting about Jason David Frank and basically just various Power Ranger stuff for like the last 10 minutes. So if that got you to follow, welcome in. Finally managed to catch you again. Hello, 253. Welcome in. I should remember when the JDF news broke. My husband woke me up and was in tears over it. There were a lot of people. My home country mentioned, yeah. So when we talk about Power Rangers here, they moved all their production to New Zealand for, over a decade, I think it was. So yeah, it's just naturally came up in the conversation. New Zealand is gorgeous from everything I have seen. Like, there's a reason Peter Jackson liked filming there. Makes you wonder if that Hexagon story would have been done. I don't even want to get into all the Hexagon stuff. That was so messy and weird. I'm more of a Super Sentai person, but I do love the Rangers. I trended more towards Super Sentai, frankly. I don't know, I kind of lost the vibe for it for a while. Like, it just kind of became too formulaic for me. I'm actually hoping that whatever they do, whether this is, whatever they do next, is more or along the lines of like a fresh start. This supposed universal hero reboot of the franchise, I'm hoping is a fresh start and not like a completely new thing, or now rumors say it might be Metal Heroes coming back. Sentai is actually set to end soon. We were talking about that earlier because right now the rumors are all over the place. It doesn't look like it's actually going to be like a strict end. One person said it's going to rebrand into Universe Heroes. Another one said that it would continue on a different network or a streaming platform. One said that Universe Heroes was just Super Sentai under a new name. Because if they rebrand the series and they put it out as a brand new show, even if it's the same format, even if it's still 5 spandex heroes with a giant robot, it gets them out from under the Power Ranger contract. Because right now, if they do a Super Sentai and want to release it in the West, the license owner, which is Hasbro right now, they have final say on what gets released in the US, and they get a cut off of everything it makes. So if they want to expand Super Sentai to work elsewhere, like they're doing right now with Kamen Rider, they wouldn't be allowed to do it because of Hasbro. So if they rebrand it, it's a new show, it's not under the same contract, they can bring it to the US directly, the same way they're doing with Zets. 253, I am extremely excited for Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. It looks amazing. It looks amazing. I don't know if I'm going to make it a stream title because it's one of those type of games where I'm just going to want to immerse myself and play for like a solid like 6 straight hours. So that's not beneficial to streaming when I only have a limited amount of time to actually get a stream out. So we'll see. We will see. I am excited for it though. I'm very excited for it. And yeah, Ice is correct. We do a late night stream, 11 p.m. Eastern on Friday nights. Just so some night owls can get a stream in as well. It's usually Fortnite, but we're kind of like burned out on Fortnite a little bit. So we've been talking about doing Power Wash Simulator, so we're just gonna do a little Power Wash and make it a super chill night for people. First Prime game and get to play day 1. Let's go. That's when Magnetar's body becomes possessed. It's not a possession. We just know the difference between in and out of character here. Finally got Borderlands 4 on Saturday. I want to know that the PC version is optimized before I buy it, because I want to play Borderlands 4 so bad. I want to play the game so bad, and the only way I have to play is on PC. And of course, they completely fucked it. Friday nights have become chill stream, the Ranger industry stories. Oh, so, Ranger has introduced me to people who might be able to do some animation stuff for me. So the intro that everyone likes so much, I did that with whatever material I had lying around. We will be doing a new intro. My first priority is getting a new intro out and getting the first lore video done. So we are going to be doing that, hopefully. Also, I've been working on a few side things. So, like when Emmy here followed and you heard that voice was Sai, my sidekick character. I have finished her design at long last. I got a few details to finalize, but as soon as that is done, we are going to be revamping the alerts, the notifications. You will be seeing a lot more of the character side, and you'll be hearing more from her because she'll have like an actual form and presence on stream. And I am very much looking forward to that. Things he tells you guys before he tells me. Ow. Primrose, this is literally stuff that happened late last night. You were asleep. You were asleep. But no, we got cool things cooking. That said, how about we play a video game? Will Sai actually give me more than 1 refreshment? No, that's Triad. Triad only gives me the budget for 1 refreshment. I'm sorry about that. Ignores. Prim, don't ignore. Don't ignore. Why you ignore? Don't. I'm looking right at you. Don't ignore me. Don't ignore. Don't ignore me. No, let's get into the game. That will make me want to add new art to Star Trek if she has an actual design. I'm hoping you guys get to see it soon. The fun thing about the design is I think I can actually 3D print it. I don't think it, like, keeping it cute and simple, so I think it's something I could literally make on my own if I really wanted to. Yeah, I got Bob goes to pound the pillow fort. Don't go pouting in the pillow fort. Don't go pouting in the pillow fort. Ow. This is literally just stuff that happened last night and I've been out of sorts today. Yep. You got the music on pause. We'll move over to the game screen. Now, as usual, I have done my offline stuff. Ow. As usual, I have done my offline stuff. So, we have other things. Communication service interrupted. I know it's been interrupted. You've been asleep. You have been asleep. Look like X-Parasite. You feeling okay, man? I'm okay. I'm okay. I haven't been replaced by anything yet. Oh, Kabori wants to choose an impact. Emmy, if you are still watching, our newcomer, you're about to see what this model can really do. Since you're a Sentai and Kamen Rider fan, you should enjoy this. Alright, Kimori, which color would we like? Stay green. Okay, never mind, you're not going to see it. We're staying green, never mind. Oh yeah, yellow and green hair now. Yeah, yes I do. You 1 second. Hang on. I opened the wrong thing because I need to project this to the other monitor so I can see this properly. There we go. Collapses on Snorlax pillow he had in his dreams. Oh, the big giant Snorlax pillow is amazing. Last time, Shootsum goes back to the wild area, cleaned up some mega crystals, stopped some competitive players from bullying casual kids. So far, the rest of it seemed like decent people. Yeah, they're not doing anything nasty. They're just kind of like filling in the jobs. They're just kind of filling in the jobs around town. Okay, so I had interesting things happen last time. So, off stream, I have been doing a little bit of shiny hunting because since I'm in the middle of the Rust quest, there's not a lot I can do. So I just decided, like, okay, just kind of when I'm hanging out or watching something late at night, let me just do a little bit of shiny grinding, right? So I did that. I want you guys to observe what happens during the shiny grind. Now, at this point, I have not noticed. How many Weedles did I end up with this fight? None. None Weedles. There I noticed. That was 2 shiny Litwicks at the same time. By the way. Double shiny Litwick. So, yeah, you'll notice that the Litwick streamer luck. I wasn't streaming at the time. But you notice the Litwick that I have now is a lot smaller, but as a Chandelure, looks cooler. Sorry, I like the Orange Flame Chandelure better than I do the standard one. It's not as spoopy, but I like it. It's not an alpha is the only thing. The previous one, the Chandelure I had before, was an alpha. But hey, this one's cool too. Oh yeah, the Mega Mode's awesome on it. I'm not gonna burn it up right now. Show Shiny Mega. You'll see a Shiny Mega. I know I'll use it at some point. How many Scizor tried to join you? None. So number 1, I went for Litwick, not only because it's a Pokemon I would actually use for this team, but also because the shiny hunt for it is actually pretty easy. You're literally just going back and forth. For the Scyther, it's a lot more involved. To shiny hunt the Scyther is a lot more annoying. So I didn't go after anything for a Scizor. I don't even have a metal coat, I don't think. Goes to find things set on fire. Ram, don't set anything on fire. Don't set anything on fire. That's arson. That's bad. Go on, make another Pokemon faceplant using 2-5. You will not let go of that part. Like, that's not my fault. Scyther went straight into a bench. Actually, hang on, let me see. Actually, there's another video. Hang on, I'm gonna show you this one too. So here's me. I'm doing the hangout. You have to hang out on a bench with your Pokemon in order to clear some of the rewards. So here's 4 of my Pokemon asleep. My Crocodile is managing to stay on his feet. And then he's like, no, fuck it. He goes to sleep too. And the only one I can depend on, the only one left awake, my boy. Scyther, the only one who is not giving into exhaustion. So Mag's denying that anything his Pokemon do is his fault. I didn't tell them to go head into a bench. Glares at Mag. Don't glare at me. I'm not the one who made arson illegal. I see. Yes, I see. Ben and Mario are both unleashing a swarm right now, and my dead body is just in the middle of one of them. Arson! Hi, Momo. Hi. Momo, I need to sit you down, like, even if it's not on stream, I need to sit you down and teach you some Kamen Rider lore, because we've had so many, like, little things happen on stream at this point with you. Like, I feel like, okay, I need a real lesson. I need a real lesson so you have context for so much of this. You just missed a whole bunch of Power Ranger talk. You missed a whole lot of talk about why Jason David Frank could not do his signature noises in Dino Thunder, and how Transformers is the reason why Jason David Frank didn't get a solo spin-off show. Fun stuff. Scyther has learned to sleep with his eyes open upright, which is a real thing. It's creepy. Oh yeah, so just before we begin with the rest of it, we can show off a little bit more of what's been going on. I rearranged the boxes. So, you can see the shinies that we have on board. I found a shiny Binacle. I said before stream, I was trying to find a shiny Baniri for Raz's birthday. Couldn't find one, but this thing popped up in the middle of that. It's a shiny Binacle. Not a Pokemon I think I would ever use. Just, you know, despite Rock Water being an interesting typing. And Spider-Man is the reason we have Megazords. Yeah, 253, I'm gonna get into all that with Momo. Because, yeah, there's some fascinating history. Wasn't here for the PR discussion, but that was fun. Oh, can I pronounce that? Akiwi Tichiri. I'm going to go with that. Thank you for following, though. You'll excuse me if I refer to you as Aki. That seems easier. Aki T Cherry. Okay, okay. Akiwi T Cherry. That makes it so much easier when I can see the capitalization in the chat. Hello, welcome in. Aims flamethrower and mag. What have I done to earn a flamethrower? What have I done to earn a flamethrower? Did I hear the Funko may die next year? Yes, I did. It's actually fascinating that a company would flat out admit, we're not gonna survive. Bold strategy. Funko does have a new CEO in charge. He's only been on the job for 2 months. So this might be a desperate attempt to go like, hey, attention, please. We're dying. And Evolved Binacle makes Raz's favorite Pokemon. No! No! Like, her favorite Pokemon is a Zubat. Prim, arson is illegal, thank you. Maybe they're trying to trigger flame impact, so it does say temperature rising when active. Hey, someone had the chance. Someone had the chance to flame impact. They stuck me this way instead. Apparently it's possible that Thunderbirds inspired the trope of color-coordinated hero teams. I would have to double check when Thunderbirds was a thing, because like you're competing with like Gotcha Man in that regard. I wouldn't be surprised if it's somewhere in the DNA though. Okay, so yeah, we've got 2 boxes that are going to be dedicated to my shinies. These are the shinies I have at the moment. The Binacle is really the only new one. Then we have the alpha boxes, which, you know, there's a ton of alphas now. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of craziness happened in between stream. I was mostly just burning time more than anything. Let's go see what Russ wants. And actually, we're not too far off. We're not too far away. Is that show from 1965? I think it is. I don't have an exact date on that. 1975 was Super Sentai, so Thunderbirds had to be older than 1975. Oh, they were working with puppetry. Like, absolutely, Thunderbirds is older than that. As I've said many times already, there is absolutely no cause for you to be concerned. You say that, but who knows what you're doing behind the scenes? The number of wild zones keeps increasing. Isn't that a true goal of your redevelopment plan? Oh, there's the messy part. Mag and Corbeau, sir? Now here's an unexpected pairing. The CEO, Quasartico, and Tawny together, huh? Care to explain all the ruckus? You've heard the rumors that Quasartico's behind all the wild Pokemon coming to the city, right? We don't want to hear the truth from the CEO. But those rumors are ridiculous. I came here because I'd heard these people might try to start something with Quasartico, and good thing I did. Probably won't listen to reason. And who are you two? We're trying to keep our city safe. You're going to get in our way, then you'll have to face my Pokemon. We need to keep the city safe from Pokemon, or else I'm going to battle you with my Pokemon. Keep Pokemon out of the city, or I will attack you with Pokemon. Haven't anyone in this town heard of a baseball bat? I love that logic. Keep our city safe. Don't make me laugh. Tawny, get the president away from this mess. Got it. Screw your Pokemon, I have my pals. Blessed Chin Ultraman won the SSSP, guys. There's a bunch of model kits on this, including Thunderbird and Fab 1. Interesting. Goes to find things to burn. Don't burn anything. Primrose, don't burn anything. Scyther Nightmare up above, if you missed it. Scyther didn't stay up because it wanted to watch you. It was afraid to fall asleep because it feared it would get to dreaming and having to fear horrid Gigantamax Snorlax. Oh my god. Why would you think of that? Burn it all. Don't say burn it. No, Momo, no. Momo wants chaos. Momo wants chaos. Chaos is not good. Chaos is not good in some cases. You need to not burn things. You need to avoid the arson charges. Paleo, don't add to this. Don't add to this. It was a firewood to burn and make effort. No! Do crime be fast. You can have chaos today so long as it doesn't include setting things on fire, that's all. catch those Pokemon later. It's easy. Yeah, Wolf. Yeah, the logic. It's perfect logic. It makes absolute sense. Well, this is an interesting turn of events. But I'm not sure how I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even repay a debt. Kinder than you act. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of work. Still, I can't just abandon folks who are in trouble. That's below even me. I'm not a nice guy. These people need help. He's coming across as someone that they're trying to write as complex, but really they just don't want him to come off like a normal nice guy. They want an edgelord, but they're missing the part where the edgelord shouldn't really be like... Wait. What are we doing? This is hideously unfair. Why are we doing this? Why is this a 2-on-1? Yeah, overkill to say the least. You said Glalie has some kind of threat to it since I'm a dragon type. No, never mind, it's dead. It's dead. I got no comeback to a sound beating like that. On one hand, that's incredibly overkill. On the other hand, isn't that kind of better than every other situation where they're just like, I'm gonna let this random trainer handle this fight for me. Waiting on AJ, then walking to the car. Okay. Why is this 2-on-1 against 2 alphas? Mine was not an alpha. My Tyrantrum is not an alpha because it came from a fossil. You can't get an alpha from a fossil. Oh no, not Mari. Do not give Mari the flamethrower. Do not give Mari the flamethrower. Where did you two come from? You're so strong. We'll uncover the evil deeds of Quasartico someday. You haven't seen The Last of Us. Whatever, there's not a unique NPC amongst you. I'm not worried about you. That's what every defeated villain says. Guess originality wasn't their strong suit. My Scolipede is pretty strong, though, huh? I've got a Chandelure that would argue otherwise. Thanks for your help, Mag. Glad you came when you did. I was at a loss for how to handle that many people. And thank you too, Corbeau, sir. Don't worry about it. Couldn't have you getting injured, otherwise we'd have to wait even longer to get our money. Not that we mind you racking up more interest. Besides, we're us to get deals in favors, not violence. So, you there, Quasartico president lady. What that ramble was going on about? How the wild Pokemon are coming here because of Quasartico? Any truth to that? First, allow me to offer my thanks for your help. And what is true is that we at Quasartico Inc. aim to make Lumio City into a place where people and Pokemon will coexist in harmony. However, we also know it is unreasonable to simply dream that we can live alongside wild Pokemon with no protections needed. Our holotech encloses the wild Pokemon to keep Lumio's people safe, though I also hope to someday remove all such walls between us. Yeah, I really hope that's all true. It would be a shame for something to happen to this city. I do love this place in spite of everything I've been through here. Well, thanks for putting in a bit of overtime, kid. I'll be in touch. You're one of the Pokemon trainers that Vinny reports to me about, I believe. And you stay with AZ at his hotel? I hope you can continue to help us with keeping Lumio safe. Flamethrower Chocolate is pretty much preparing Mag for violence and chaos, yes. As she usually does. I have a steel toe showing you as a good time. No! A Chancla is already a deadly weapon. Why would anyone need to enhance a Chancla? I'll stick with President Jen, make sure she gets back okay. it's still like weird to me that this foppish lady that's a president is named Jet. I'd ask Vinny to handle it, but apparently he's off dealing with some other urgent thing. Also, I just realized her entire dress is her logo print. That's a little bit of ego to her, isn't it? Just a little bit of ego. Why don't you head back to the hotel for now? I bet Lena's worried about you. Though I guess that's funny coming from me, the one who's caused everyone all this worry. Yeah, it sure is. You literally could have just asked me for the 100,000 you needed. I have it in my pocket. There's nothing for me to use it on because I don't like any of the outfits they give me in this game. Well, I like one outfit, but I have not seen a suitable use for it yet. Throw steel toe. No, throw steel toe tonga. No! Get it away! Don't throw that at me! Ow, ow, ow! Why did I come back in time for that? Ow! Ow! And down he goes. Yes. Good timing, Mari. There's Shanko loaded with thumbtacks. Oh, what are you, the young bucks now? You're back, Mag. Do you think that was our last job for the Rust Syndicate? Nah, hard to say. He didn't say we were in the clear. He said he'd be in touch, as a matter of fact. Mari, be Chaos Goblin in my steed. Either way, it sounds like the work you're giving you is just doing good deeds around Lumios. You were breaking Mega Crystals to help Pokemon, giving aid to people in need, right? Well, yeah, when you boil it down that way, it sounds like plain old volunteer work. But you wouldn't think it's all so innocent if you see Corbeau when he got angry. He's terrifying. What's that got to do with anything? Hey, good work today. Something I'd like to discuss. Stop by our office. Alone, please. I am not interested in seeing anyone right now. This is a proposal. I'm not interested. Do love the chaos of these streams. I'm glad. I have cultivated chaos gremlins to ensure that it stays at a maximum output. Was it the Rust Syndicate calling you in? Yeah, I gotta go to the office. Part of the job I like is that it's remote work, and now they call me in, motherfuckers. Say no more, I'm here for you. Thank you. I don't know what kind of bad luck gets you caught up in so much stuff, Mag. I almost said scuff, because my brain is slowly being rewritten into streamer. I'm sorry I can't do more than cross my fingers and hope you get back safely. I have a chainsaw, don't mind me. I will expressively mind you. Why do you have that chainsaw? There are no trees here. Including that perfect timing with a hype train that when I was asking, I still love the timing of that moment. Yeah, every now and then, just like the universe likes to make things connect in just the right way. Calling me to come alone, he's a charmer. Oh no, I hope the president doesn't bend me over his desk. Wait, what? Alright, where is he again? Alright. That's just an RE4 controller. I forgot that was a thing. This is still super creepy. Is this all you get paid for? Do you just get paid to just stand here with your hands behind your back, just standing? Or do you make this presentation every time? Every time you know someone's on the way. feet and pillow fort. You did not make. Didn't do what? Didn't do what? Speaking of Rippetear, I might meet John Romero next month. Ooh, cool. Very nice. Yes, Mari, no kicking. Your leg is owie. Using the chainsaw to slice ham and pork. This is why we got the cutter. We got a little hand electric cutter. It's like a mini chainsaw. The music giving me Mega Man Legends vibes. Maybe a little bit. All right. Why does the boss want me in his office? Alone. Thanks for coming in. Is this another job? You're one interesting kid, aren't you? Running odd jobs to help a friend, calming down rogue Pokemon. It's all pretty impressive. More than anything, I love that you can hold your own in a battle. So I've decided you're done working for us. I'll clear all the interest as promised. This was shockingly easy. What do you want? Sir, why are we in this office alone, and why are you making this proposition? And why are you asking me to start taking your dictation? What am I here for? That's not actually why I called you here. He mentioned that he wanted me. Is this a battle? Do you just want to show off that you can beat me in a fight? Yup. Yep. If you know anything in a Pokemon game, it's that everyone wants to battle you. I have a friend who loves Doom and even worked on Doom 2016. And know he's dying to meet Romero. Nice, nice. Georgie, there is a mod for Doom 2 that like grips my interest very, very strongly, and I love watching people go back and play it. I like Doom. I mean, we played Doom Eternal. We do play Doom the Dark Ages here on stream and had a great time. But I do love the classic Doom stuff too. I do love the classic Doom stuff. Like, I started watching videos for the myhouse.wad mod for Doom 2, and that just got me in such a Doom 2 mood. I like downloaded GZ Doom and played through like all the expansions for until they got too hard for me to handle. Doom 2 did get online crossplay recently. That is wild. That game is 30 years old, and someone updated it for crossplay online. Hands Mari, all the cookies. Why must I be like this? I'm sorry. Why must you be like what, Mari? Why, pray tell, are you talking about? It's Nimona again, but less Stalker energy. Nimona doesn't have Stalker energy. She has Yandere energy. I get the feeling like if someone else challenged me in front of her, that they wouldn't wake up in the morning. You see, I want to have a proper no-holds-barred battle with you. No holds barred. All right, that means I've got like what is it, about 90 Pokemon in the boxes right now. I'll just use all of them at once since it's no holds barred. I'm watching the stream from the kitchen. Hi, Crowdhouse. There's husband and wife watching the same stream from different parts in the house. This is amazing. This is amazing. Don't feign innocence, sir. Also ensure that you have a safe word. We do have a safe word. We do have a safe word. The safe word is, please, Daddy, Mort, stop being such a bitch. It doesn't work very well, but it's what we agreed to beforehand. Ow. Feel like that star was deserved. There's a promotion match announcement for Trainer Mag Rank D. We're playing a children's game, by the way. Trainer Mag Rank D. Opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You're to face Trainer Corbeau, Rank D. He has literally arranged for this to be the next fight that we have. We have no choice. Trainer who wins will be promoted to Rank C. Oh, my card is out of date now. No. I forgot. I took the picture for the card. My hair was still blue. Neat. Three stream streak. Thank you, Tella. He wants to kill me, I swear. I am not killing anybody. I am not killing anybody. We don't have to go anywhere to find the next match, but we do have to beat enough people to earn the promotion ticket. Which really is something I should be doing off stream so we don't waste time with it, but, you know, it's something different. It's something different, so I don't mind it too much. Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is, Primrose. Okay, you want to be allowed to set things on fire, but I'm not allowed to kill Mari. All right, I see how it is. I see how it is. Also, I just noticed the Totodile by your name. It's adorable. How many tickets can you even hold at once? Only one. So, anytime the battle zone is open, you can go and battle for the points needed for a challenge ticket. However, you can only earn points until you get a challenge ticket. After that, you can't earn points anymore, so you can't earn more than the one. Now, isn't that interesting? And not at all set up in any way, shape, or form. You want me to use flamethrower on your suitor? Because I will. I'm not a steel or grass type at the moment, so nah, that won't hurt me. You are my next opponent in ZA Royale. Fate itself is telling us we need to battle. Yeah, this is in no way set up in any way, shape, or form at all. This is complete coincidence. So, do you have a challenger's ticket? Oh, that's too bad. Well then, go have some fun in the ZA Royale. I'll be waiting here. Now, we don't have to track this one down or go through a bunch of side quests at least. Now it literally is just build up enough points to get a ticket and then just come here. And, you know, trust that he doesn't do something super shady to weaken me, you know, like all of those people just waiting to battle me at the same time or something. Ow. Not grass type said while he's green. Yeah, man, you're not grass type at all. There's plenty of green Pokemon who are not grass type, okay? Like, we're literally chasing down Zygarde in this game. He ain't grass type. Yeah, this is a wind form. If anything, I'm flying type right now. Most of those are bug. Literally named one that isn't a bug. I've literally named one that isn't a bug. Try to behave now. Oh, you'll try? Oh, you'll try. Mag breaks wit. Really, Georgie? Really, Georgie? Okay, let's play Street Cleaner while we wait for things to turn nighttime. Don't be chaos. They all describe Zygarde as black. Green is an accent color for it, not the primary. It's still a lot of green on that design. Are you going Mach Speed, Mag? Not out of the basement, Mag? What? See, the 8-ball says there shouldn't be chaos. Are you really gonna defeat the ball's rig? Do not call my balls rigged. I don't even know what that means. Mari is innocent. Is she? Is she now? Just like me. Okay, if she's innocent like you, then I know she's not innocent. That's clear cut at that point. Is Mari innocent? Most likely. A-Ball don't know nothing. A-Ball don't know nothing. No, I take it back. I take it back. Georgie was right. The ball's rigged. I've rigged my balls. I still don't know what that means. It's a Jimmy Neutron reference. His dad burped and said, better the attic than the basement. That is a very old dad joke. That's a very old dad joke. Oh, now you want to say you rigged your ball. Look, I still don't know what it means, but yes. There's a scyther that can groom my furfurus, which I have not done. I'm not big on the Pokemon. Okay, nice following over the city. So cleanup is over for now. Let's see where we're battling. The things you can say. Oh, when I'm walking to the car. Oh, they're both alphas. I was wondering where that noise was coming from. Battle zone activated. Alright. Alright, we finished Okami. Hi, Raz. Hi, Raz. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's no more Okami until the sequel. I am sorry. You like Pokemon too, though? You like Pokemon too? So, Raz, you know how I told you? Raz, you know how I told you that, like, I was trying to find you a shiny Baneri? It was just basically just me going, oh, actually right next to the battle zone. I was just basically just me going and re-flying over and over to Zone 6. And something in my brain said, this is not, like, the RNG for the Baneri was so bad. Like, even with, like, 3 there at once, I could not get any of them to go shiny. And then the thought in my head said, something else in this area is going to end up shiny before the Baneri does. I don't know why I had that thought, but I had that thought. And then I flew to Zone 6, maybe a few minutes later. I heard the shiny noise. It was this binacle. It was this binacle under the bridge. This binacle faked me out. Of course, it was my least favorite Pokemon. No. Of course it was. Of course. Binacle continues to vex me. I did tell Raz that I ran into 2 Litwicks at the same time. Sorry, Raz. No more Okami. No birthday shine. Yeah, Davey, don't have to rub that in. I hope you caught both. I did catch both. Nope. She doesn't mind the gigantic walking crocodile, but you know, it's me. She doesn't see me. I'm literally hiding behind this enormous crocodile. Alright, crunch the cadabra. I'm way over leveled for this. I'm way over leveled for this. Pidgeot. Yeah, not a concern. One of my Twitch mods bought me a birthday cake, so I'm eating the cake. Nice, nice. Oh, the card challenge is criticals was electric type. I don't have anything electric type. Wait, hang on. Trainer with a fur fruit. I don't think I have any. I don't have anything. I don't have a fighting type attack at the moment. Oh well. Oh wait, what am I talking about? I have a chestnut. I have a chestnut. Why'd I do that? Oh well. It's dead. That's the point. Bionicle near mortal enemies is on site for that bitch. I think for me that's Huntail. Like, I feel like Huntail's like one of the most forgettable Pokemon there is. Ooh, Ghost type moves. I have Ghost type. Alright. Let's see. There we go. They set it on fire. Why doesn't exist? That fucker so ugly. It looks like it looks diseased. Which one are we talking about now? Because now it could be both. What generation would you say was the last to have all known Pokemon? Wait. What do you mean, all known? Binacle. Okay, yeah. It is based on a barnacle. It's supposed to look like that. Alright, what do I need to antidote? My poor Chandelure. Disgusting. Oh. Advantage! Phantom! Binacle looks like you'd find it lurking inside the toilet. How long's it been since you cleaned the toilet, man? There's literally, there's two moldy celery stalks looking at me. Ooh, okay. Gabite. What do I have for a Gabite? I have Fairy type. I'm just gonna have to go Dragon Claw him. I like how it screamed for help from the trainer and the trainer didn't turn around. There's a Raichu. No, wow, that's a bad choice for you. Bad choice for you. Who put the guy in the toilet again? Hopefully nobody. Landis with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Ooh. You're encouraging me to Mega? If you're gonna encourage me to Mega, like, I'm not gonna argue. Trainers who are higher ranked than me? Let's do that one instead of the Ghost type. Oh, looks like a bad Pokemon choice. Yeah, I haven't played Stadium in so long. Oh, God. That's right. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Alright. Earthquake Poison type is down. Another one? Did you not learn? Oh, you mean like, what's the last game where all the Pokemon were available in that game? Now, I genuinely do not know. I don't want one of your bonus cards. I like the cards I got right now. No, actually, hang on. If it's a card that actually gives me like a lot of points, I should consider it. You're gonna knock out away with your first blow. Okay, actually, oh, I shouldn't have done that one. I shouldn't have done that one because I was only one away. Oh well, this is more points. If I can find anybody. Okay, Sun and Moon. Thank you, Raz. I need to see a way up to the root. Oh, there. There we got someone. What do you have? You have an Ampharos. It's gonna be bad for you. It's an Emolga. It's a dead rat. Ow. Stop the earthquake. I don't think the building can handle enough. The earthquakes will stop until the earth will stop when I've made enough points. That's how this works. Until then, oh. The earthquake shall continue until morale improves. Simple as that. Okay, I thought I had something psychic. Oh, no, it didn't sneak up on him. Well, I used fire spin instead of flamethrower. That's my mistake. Sure, let's just throw my mouse right into the fire. Why not? Nasal spray done, eardrops done, now you're relaxed. Good, Georgie, good. See how long I can keep this up. 3 streak stream so far. Okay, you didn't work against Scrafty before. Uh-oh. Ow, right through this head. Now a Houndoom. Not good. Bulldoze it. I know people somehow got DF emulator to work on a Switch. But the main problem with the touchscreen for a TiVo Hourglass Spirit Tracks how to control it through a controller. Yeah, so I'm gonna give you a heads up. A big, like, because portable emulation and because portable emulation is so much easier to handle, and because it's so easy to spoof like games for unportable compared to like console. That's the reason why you saw Nintendo get gimmicky with their handhelds. The DS with the touchscreen and the 2 gimmick thing is already difficult to emulate. You can manage it, but some games are very difficult with that method. And who spot? Oh, you spotted me. Oh, it's a Steelix. Oh, cool. I'm going to dig through this person's roof now. I'm going to walk through its kitchen and then pop up. Carbink. why I see why it sounds like... Switch on. Yeah. Hi, Fluffs! Hello, Fluffs! Welcome in. But yeah, like, the reason you saw something like the 3DS is because the games are, the games are not emulatable the way that games normally are. So like, literally they get goofy with these things. Whoa, that was weird. But yeah, they get goofy with these things, and they get gimmicky because it makes it harder to pirate. That's why they were pushing 3D movies for so long, because you can't just aim your phone at a 3D movie screen and record it, because it's gonna look awful. Yo, a cool nerd. Where? Where? I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, I want my bonus cards. The night's almost over, dude. Like, I'll take your card for the sake of, like, I don't know, humiliating it, but it's not gonna get me anything at this point. Yeah, I don't have time to get into 3 more battles. I don't even see 3 opponents. I don't see 1 opponent. Where did everybody go? Oh, it's so... Hang on. It's so much. So many prize battles. And there we go. Dawn of a new day. 24 hours remain. Your Pokemon fell off when you're turning back. He's okay. He's fine. The ground's probably more damaged than he is. When Dark Moon got remade instead of emulated. It does make it very difficult to preserve the games from the DS and 3DS era, though, because the technology for them made them so unique. Like, you basically have to remake any of those games in order to play or market them again. The Crocodile did the superhero landing. Ooh, we got a new quest popping up. No, one's as a sushi high roller. That's gonna be a quest to actually go in and battle everybody. And I hate those battles. I hate that quest. The restaurant quests are basically, hey, come in and have this train of Pokemon fights. Like the 2-star restaurant wants you to do 5 fights in a row. No healing. So you have got to be well leveled. Very well leveled. Or have a completely broken team that can handle anything. Electros in most games. I have no weaknesses. Electros and Legend Z8. Please no bully with ground types. I do like that. Like, I understand why. The abilities would make it very difficult to program a game like this. Oh, but it makes it so much easier to account for battles. It makes it so much easier to account for battles. It's a crocodile. The sheer dumping of the mon can take fissure. It's fine. It can make a fissure. Feel worse for someone who might have been underneath him when he fell off the building. Canary Winter Electros fails. Alright, let's hang out till nightfall so we can hurry up and get back into the fights. Fluffs, if you weren't here for the previous stream, we're in league with the mob now. And I have to, now I have to beat the boss to clear all of our debt. Just waiting for the next Gen 10, hope we can get keep the megas going. So I'll tell you with Gen 10, there will not be megas because they see this as like a revolving door of gimmicks to keep all the new games fresh. And apparently they have ideas for similar gimmicks going for quite a while. So it's going to be something new in Gen 10. It's not going to be Mega again. Hang on. I get comfortable here again. The lone Sharpedos. Yeah, that's them. Alright, we return. Fusions, let it be fusions. They're never going to do fusions. Fusion only works in 2D. In 3D, you'd be literally impossible to formulate that. Screw that, because I don't have electric type. I couldn't get away fast enough. Oh no. Wait, it counted it. It counted in me escaping. Alright, Chestnut, get back at it. No more Max or Terra style ideas. We don't know what it is. They just told us, like, they talked in an interview about bringing back Mega. And this was well before Legend CA was a thing. And they basically just said, like, yeah, we've got gimmick ideas in mind for, you know, a lot of upcoming games. Like, we want to keep... The idea was to keep it fresh. The idea was to keep it fresh so that every gen had its own identity. That way there's a reason to go back and play your Gen 8 game even after Gen 9 or Gen 10 comes out. Because, well, maybe you like the Z-moves. Maybe the Z-moves are your favorite of the gimmicks. Well, you go play Gen 8 for that. Was that Gen 7? I'm losing track of all these. See, just not adjusting Terra Spin. Okay, I stepped in here and someone spotted me. Oh, they were behind a bush! They were bush camping! Alolo 7, thank you. They went Megas, Z-moves. What was that? I mean, Megas, Z-moves, Gigantamax, Terra. So many gimmicks now. It's like new McDonald's sauce flavor every. Yeah. But that fluffs, that's generally how a lot of things go. Every Mario and Sonic game have new gimmicks too. There we go. No, thank you. That's my favorite ones, the ones who heal up everything after a defeat. Okay, back up to the roofs. That's Bush League shit is what that was. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to... I didn't mean to fall all the way down. Alright. He's about to turn around. Garbodor! Dead. You have TMs, may you use them? I have used TMs. I like my moves where they are. The only thing I'm lacking is an electric move, but there's nothing that electric type hurts that I can't hurt with another type that I have. Oh, bonus card. What you got for me? What you got for me? Oh, perfect. Perfect. If we can't not fuse Pokemon, what about states like Gigantamax Mega Pokemon? No. No, because then you're including the bonus of both at the same time, which means they would be completely overkill and game-breaking. Sneak up battle with ghost-type moves. Yeah, I've got a Chandelure. Who is still, I notice, is still Mega. So this is gonna bring out Mega Chandelure to handle this Meowstic. And he's gonna throw another Meowstic. I'm going to Shadow Ball again to destroy his Meowstic. The collectors make this so easy. Oh, he has bone scar too. Yeah, the Mega Chandelure is awesome, and it adds heterochromia, which makes me like him more. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ow. Bulldoze him, please. I wish for those Electros to be buried. It's always in Molga afterwards. They literally think that like a flying rodent is going to actually be what they need. It would remain boss only until endgame, then summon again, lock and mega. No. There we go. I got enough points. Heterochromia is a cool look. The next D&D character I'm playing for scheduled conflicts is most likely going to have heterochromia. It's like one of the few things about him I've actually designed so far because I've been so busy I haven't been able to really focus. What? So here's the thing, like honestly, like, Mari has heterochromia eyes. Really? Oh, that's cool. But trade off of time and half or both are used. 253, it's still overpowered. It's still overpowered. You might as well just say the new gimmick is my Pokemon is invincible for 30 seconds. It's overpowered. And also, you're not doing anything new. You're just mixing old stuff together. Which I know is what a lot of stuff is, but like, I would rather them do a new gimmick or trick. I mean, I was gonna go to the Pokemon Center before this, but my team's actually looking pretty good right now. He's not likely to use the Scolipede immediately. So, Bug Poison. Bug's got a lot of vulnerable types. I hate to admit it, but it does. Again, this is for post-game Garari Champ. By the time you get it for yourself. And you'd have to block it off from competitive, though. Like, at that point, what's the point? Like, okay, I've beaten all the main challenges in the game. I have this super powerful thing now, but I'm not allowed to use it in story, and I'm not allowed to use it online because it's too powerful against other players. Like, at that point, it's superfluous. Like, why introduce a gimmick that you can't use until the game is basically over? Like, the gimmick is the selling point. I don't know, like, I think when it comes to these things, and I do the same thing in, like, I do the same thing in the Q&A. That's where New Game Plus comes in. You're not going to do a Pokemon game with New Game Plus. Like, the way it works with the online and the competitive scene, you're never going to get that. Mario Galaxy movie trailer out this Wednesday. Nice! Nice! Between that and new Has-Been episodes, that's a lot to look forward to on Wednesday. I'm just hoping that everything is calm until then, and everything stays mellow and nice. And I'm going to lead with a Scyther, because if he does go Bug, then at least I have flying type attacks. Still feels like Ruin's music from Mega Man Legends with this music. It's been so long since I played Mega Man Legends. Yep, Nintendo Direct Port. Nice. Wishful thinking, Magnetar? Oh no. Oh no. Did I stumble into something because nobody warned me? Good. I don't want to know. I don't want to know if I've made a mistake. Suppose I really ought to thank Tony for introducing me to such an amusing trainer like you. Now then, let's get this started. Looking forward to it. The best part of battling is facing a trainer who's got talent and then sending them home crying. This makes me wonder what his wish is. Like if he wins the ZA, what would his wish be? It's my gaming holy grail. I have one and hope to get Tron Bond in 2 one day. To be real with you, I used to own Mega Man Legends 2, and I had Mega Man X3. 2 of the rarest games in the franchise. X3 is one of the rarest Super Nintendo games, period. I had them both. I'm not going to admit what I sold off X3 for, but I did sell off Legends 2 for what it was worth at the time. It's worth way more now. This is why game preservation is so important, because Legends 2, the way it is coded, does not work on modern emulation. There's stuff in it that just does not compute. So that's one reason. I think it's one reason why the like a Legends collection series, like compilation of the Legends games, I think that's why it doesn't exist, because it's a bitch to emulate it. But because it's a bitch to emulate, the only way you can really play it is on OG hardware, thus the game is crazy expensive now. Alright, let's see what he's got. The Steelixes in the background are just for decoration, right? You're acquainted with Lysandra too, yeah? That's proof enough to me that you're no pushover. I want to experience every drop of your skill as a Pokemon trainer. He wants every drop of me, chat. Yeah, it is just emulation concerning how the controls are changed to show the modern controls. Yeah. Most compilation games are just emulation because it's easier. I barely know the guy. Oh, come on, let's not argue semantics. Challenger tickets verified. You're clear to start a promotion match. People, Pokemon, we all get covered in the grime of the world as we go through life. This needs people willing to get their hands dirty cleaning up all that mess. As a kid, I had no home, nowhere to go, until Lumios gave me a place where I could belong. I aim to protect this city in any way I can, and for that I need more influence. I need to reach rank A. I'll win, and I'll protect Lumios. For now, I'm just going to enjoy my battle with you to the fullest. See, he's definitely like... The morality on this guy is weird. It's like you're willing to take advantage of people and loan shark them for money, but you also want what's best for the city. It's weird. I don't get where his moral compass is pointing to. For Bo, the Rust Syndicate looks really strung out right now. I assume there are some code differences to show the new buttons and such, so maybe Legends 2 would have a patch to fix the issues. They wouldn't patch the game, mostly because the only way to patch the game would be to have the source code. Without the source code, they can't patch the original game. They would basically to go in and fix something in the code, they would have to rewrite the entire game. Like, that's how old games like that worked. And... yeah, like, and what you see is like the overlay, like when an old game shows you new style controllers, that's the emulator having an overlay. Like, the same way like this has an overlay, same idea. It's a separate program adding it in. It's not built into the old program. And Prim made it home. Welcome back, Prim. Wait, did they lose the original code? a lot of games lost the source code ages ago. That's one reason why the Mega Man Game Boy collection was canceled back in the day, because they lost the source code for those games. I'll give you an example. The idea behind those collections was they were going to take the old Game Boy games, add color to them so they looked like normal Mega Man games, and then release them as one big compilation, which would have been cool. Except, without the source code, they couldn't actually make those modifications. But a fan group actually did hack color into the original ROMs of the original Mega Man Game Boy games, and they are huge. Like, file size wise compared to the original, they are way bigger than the original Game Boy cartridge could have ever held. And that'll show you why it's so difficult to program something that seems simple into an old game, because you're basically rewriting the game to incorporate it. Super Game Boy, they have a way to emulate like on the Super Game Boy. The Super Game Boy is extremely limited in what it can do. Like, it didn't turn all those into color. Hang on, I'll explain the Super Game Boy in a minute. Oh, Gyarados. Ah, stop that. It hits so much faster than me, holy crap. Rose Raid. Ooh, you're spicy. Scolipede, as long as you're with me, I can face any pinch with a smile. There's the Keystone. Okay, that's a cool pose. That's a cool pose. Whoa! Okay. My turn. Oh, I get full animation. Flamethrower. Sweet, the thing looks cool. It's dead now, but it looks cool. Yeah, it looked like a centaur. He was cool. It's supposed to freeze here tonight. Oh no. Freezing in Florida? No! No one will know what to do. It worked for Metroid 2 and no 4 colors. I know only 4 colors, but it's something. Okay. So here's how the Super Game Boy worked. It could do one of two things. It could either color by sector or it could color by layer. And when you play Pokemon on the Game Boy, Super Game Boy, it's doing it by sector. So the screen is separated in quarters. That way the Pokemon on the bottom left can be a different color than the Pokemon on the upper right. That's how that worked. But for everything else, it was done in layers. So like, sprites have like a base, like like when you layer a video game, your background is a layer. The sprite you are using in game, that is a layer. The overhead text, okay, it's basically imagine like this. The background is the bottom layer, lowest thing there is. The objects of the world is the layer above that. Your player character is the layer above that. And then the HUD and speech bubbles and things is a layer above that. The only thing a Super Game Boy could do is take those individual layers and give them all different color. But that's it. so it can only display 4 colors at once. And generally, even the best looking Super Game Boy games still didn't look great. We got below freezing in Minnesota last night. See, in Minnesota that's expected, but Prim's in Florida. That is unexpected. That's why Pokemon in the overworld switch colors when entering different towns. Correct. Because they're on the object layer. Object layer or the NPC layer, one or the other. North Florida. Right. Oh, yeah, so it's a little bit more likely there. Alright. Victory confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. We can see the A rank. You're promoted to rank C. Don't know if Lysandra sees your talent, but I do. To see what you can bring to the city. Here's a TM as a sign of my respect. It's the move Gunk Shot. Should have all your Pokemon learn it. I'm not sure if anyone on my team can learn it. Thanks again. It was a good battle. You know, we could use someone like you in the Rust Syndicate. What do you say? Can I actually agree to this? Can I actually agree that I don't want to... No, I'm not. I can't. I don't want to be lumped in with a bunch of loan sharks. Odds are, the way this game works, that if I had said yes, he would have said that he was joking. And like you're not. No, you're too good to fall into this business. I respect you sticking to your crew. Team MZ must be one heck of a team, especially with you on it. Though I don't think I'm quite done with you yet. I'll see you at Hotel Z. Oh. It's coming to my place now. Do you want to see my room? Oh. There he is, he's still with his sandwich while we have our vertical curry. Way to go, Mag. You beat Corbeau and you're ranking higher too. I bet the rest of the would keep off our backs when I defeated Corbeau. It would look pathetic if they kept trying to boss us around after a loss like that. They won't leave us alone until we pay back what Tawny owes them, though. So it's time for us to chip in as team leader and clear Tawny's debt. It's time for us to chip in as a team. Where did I read the word leader from? Just so I finally started saving up some real money for my sewing commissions. Struggling Etsy artist. You better be chipping in too, Mag. I can literally pay it off right now. This is not an issue. I have an idea for me, I don't know if I should. What, Mari? What idea? What are you doing? Whatever, you know what? Screw it. Whatever it is, do it. Do it. At least once we pay this off, we should be free from the rest of them for good. I don't want to have anything else to do with them. I'm so sorry, everyone. I promise I'll pay you all back as soon as I can. We all help each other out on this team. Both that one girl we met in the sewer and Lita both give me Erica vibes from Hacker's Memory, so I can't figure out why. I don't know Hacker's Memory, so I can't speak to it. I don't think you should encourage me here? Oh. What have you done? What are you doing? What do you think of doing? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Mari has an idea in her head she won't tell me, which is bad news. As long as it gives positive vibes, you have my permission. The chat is, of course, going to support whatever chaos Mari comes up with. Do you at least manage to take care of whoever's pulling away from this whole time, Tawny? Yeah, it worked out okay. I was trying to keep the President of Quasartico safe. Funny thing is, Corbeau showed up to help. Wait, do you think the Rustica's gonna add on more to my debt for that? If so, I guess it's back to doing unpaid labor. Hello, hello? Anyone here? Oh my gosh, I guess. Wait a minute, someone's here to stay? Oh my god, what do we do? This has never happened before. What do you mean someone willingly came to the hotel? Bad news, the cupcakes weren't good. Oh no. Good thing the cake was delicious. Cupcakes I find are harder to get right than a lot of people think. I find that the more frosting you put on a cupcake, the less faith the baker has in their cupcake. Like, I don't want a mountain of frosting on my cupcake. I want I want like a decently thick layer on top, and don't fill it with anything. Ow. Hi, Mace. So this is Hotel Z, eh? Not bad at all. What are you doing here? Oh no, are you gonna have the whole Rustica battling Pokemon here like you said? Please don't. Just need a little more time. We'll pay Tony's whole debt back tomorrow. I will pay it right now. 100,000 is not a lot. Ow, ow. You're making it harder to ignore my intrusive thoughts. Both Cyber Sleuths and Hacker's Memory are available on the Switch One game. Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition. Okay. Now, what's got you all on edge? Think about it. What do most people come to hotels for? To book a room, correct? Or what? Is Hotel Z too fancy for the likes of me? If you like a room, I'd happy to get you checked in, sir. Follow me, please. Wait, what? Wait, what is he doing? You really are a huge old man. You know, word on the street is you're 3,000 years old. If you would put your name down here. Of course. Give me your best room, please. Occupation? No, just put down handyman. That's so sly. It's like he knows he's nefarious, but he's also like it's weirdly I can't get a read on this guy. There, all filled out. But you didn't expect me to have such neat handwriting. Find the elevator right over here, sir.
Welcome to Watch Point Omega.
XSE 125, thank you very much for following. I don't know if I have to pronounce that name. I would attempt it. But welcome in. Welcome in, glad to see you here. We've been dealing with a loan shark, who's surprisingly nice. Time for me to retire. A pleasant evening to you all. Can't exactly put occupation villain. That's the thing, Mace, he hasn't been acting like a villain. Like, everything he had is, like, he's a loan shark that took advantage of us, but at the same time, everything he wanted us to do was kind of nice and helpful. What's going on here? What was that about? I couldn't possibly guess. Well, he's our guest for now, so we better make sure he has a good stay. That it was. He has Erica's too, especially in the beginning. Just because you're a loan shark doesn't mean you can't have manners. True. Very true. Pays for this stay with the money he stole from Tawny. It's 16,000. That's okay. We weren't in the Battle Royale for the money. That was the good night music, which I'm not sure I've ever heard before. The next day, your alarm is going off. Just wake up, he's in my bed. Oh. A nice loan shark. So he asks about things before breaking your knees? Apparently. And we're back to the tense music. Now that was a surprisingly good night's sleep. Who's in charge of your housekeeping? That'd be me, sir. Very nice work, kid. The floor was only slightly sticky. Best hotel I've been in ever. Room was spotless. I could tell care went into every detail, every corner. You even prepared a special breakfast for Scolopede and the crew. Here's what I owe you for my stay. Wait, what hotel lets you pay afterwards? Where have these been every time a hotel's ever screwed me over? And here's a tip for you, kid. Sir, this is a little too generous. Don't worry about it. Everyone knows I'm a good tipper. Oh, thank you very much. Boss, I'm here to escort you back to the office, sir. Ah, if it isn't Tawny. About that loan, we really appreciate if you could repay it soon. Now, if possible. I just so haven't had the full amount. He gave us the money back! The whole reason he stayed at the hotel was to sneak the money into Tawny's hand. This was all a show, just so he could, like, just cover her debt for her. Holy crap. I can't get a read on this guy. Like, everything he does is actually super nice, but, like, he goes about his business in such a creepy way. Why did she take out a loan in the first place? Not like a battle zone or two wouldn't give her all the money she would need. Because even if you do well in the battle zone, it's gonna take a few nights to do it. And she wanted it done immediately. We don't exactly know if she had the time to participate in the ZA Royale long enough to get that money up. The big thing is, the player character, hi, me, I have so much money. I have almost 500,000. If she wanted 100,000, that would have been no big deal in this game. Every sensible hotel has you pay on checkout. Azure, I've literally never stayed in a hotel in my life that has paid as I checked out. That is literally not how it works. You have to pay up front. It's always up front. And I have stayed at a lot of hotels. Trust me on this. 3 packs of Fable cards. Mari, Fable is the new expansion of Lorcana. Prim has been slowly falling into Lorcana. Maybe he's like Hex from Reboot post Maskiel. Like, yeah, interesting pull, 253. Maybe. Very good. You must always return what you borrow. It's important to follow the rules like this in life. Our business here is done. Time to head back. It's been a pleasure. Let's both keep doing what we can for Lumios, yeah? The hell was up with that? So you'll notice whatever that deal was, like, they made no money off of us whatsoever. Like, he cleared the interest, he gave us back the 100,000 to pay off the debt himself. Like, they made zero money off this whole arrangement. And I'm not sure what this was all about. Why can't, like, if you want to do good for the city, why not just be, like, upfront about it? Why put on the guise of such a creepy organization? I thought this was going to be the next Team Rocket. The people who are, like, outside as part of Rust Syndicate talking about it are talking about doing illegal things. Why are the Rust Syndicate people like this? Worst businessman ever. I don't know, like, most people in Pokemon games don't seem to be designed to make money in any way, shape, or form unless they're battling. You know, you'd see, like, AZ with his hotel, for instance. No guests. They make no money whatsoever. They're just here. The hotel just manages to stay open and not get repossessed or anything. Done with cleaning rooms and everything? Yep, all finished. I also checked the unused rooms, fresh up the toiletries, all that. Still can't believe the rest of it actually showed up at the hotel. And that tip. Maybe it's kind of like an honor among thieves type of thing? Or like they felt bad for us? Seems like they kind of like Mag after all. Whatever the deal is, I'm finally debt free. No more sketchy loans for me. Yeah, I should hope not. Maybe the whole paying before sleep is a states thing? Maybe. Because yeah, like it seems like it'd be way too easy to skip out on a bill if it was after. It's like how would you even enforce that? It's like for all you know, like you can just, if you were like staying there and you needed to pay after the hotel stay, you could just slip out when the person watching the desk is in the bathroom or something. On one hand, he's constantly confounding. On the other hand, I'm starting to see why people husbando Corbeau. Oh, he's the edgelord with a heart of gold. And oh, this is so much like this is a Shadow the Hedgehog situation. This is a Shadow the Hedgehog situation where it's like he's the edgy bad boy, but he actually cares. Like any girl into dark romance, hi Prem, we'll tell you about the edgy guy with a heart of gold. Lita. Naveen. A moment, please. Of course. Sure, AZ. Get the fuck out of my place. I'm tired of you freeloading. What are these? The Mega Rings and Mega Stones you two will need to Mega Evolve your partners. Wait, for real? But Mega Rings are super precious and valuable, aren't they? Neither of us is ranked terribly high in the ZA Royale, either. No matter. You two have been helping Mag to ease the suffering of Pokemon undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. If anything, I should have given these to you sooner. You have my apologies. Please don't apologize. I'll take these gratefully. I want to point out, they're not ranked very high in the ZA Royale, but they do have teams that can handle my Pokemon for, you know, a minute. For a minute. Their levels are fine. I think you have your card checked on check-in, but only charge if you actually sleep in the hotel that needs to do refunds. No. No. Every hotel I have stayed in charges me up front. I know, because I'm usually in town for an event and I don't have that money for the event. They charge the money up front, plus a fee. Usually a hotel will also charge like a fee just in case there are incidentals or damage or anything to the room. And then whatever they do not need to, like whatever they don't need to charge you for what happened in the room or what you ordered, etc., they give back to you at a later date. Like usually like a few days after the hotel stay. Look, you knew who I was, Kronos. He is husbando material. Slides haunting Adeline under bed. Pram? Do you see yourself? Did I call you out too much? Oh yeah, look at us, Mega Evolution users. Isn't your partner still a Staryu? Staryu can't evolve, it can't Mega Evolve, it has to evolve into Starmie. Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. That aside, Mag, I want you to be the first to face my soon-to-be Mega Scrafty. Wait, I'm just about to challenge Mag too. Why not have him take you both on? I can. I will. Let's make it a whole team activity. We'll all meet out at the battle court near here. Oh no, the legs. They're coming. The legs are coming. Ow, 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 ow. Bird Sector 4, battle court. Alright, fine. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Australian hotels are either pay up front or pay on arrival. They take a credit card for safety measure for excessive cleaning or broken things. Correct. That's how our hotels work. The legs. The misty poses. Not everyone has seen the legs. Let's let that be a fun little surprise for the uninitiated. And no stars stick this side. Yeah, they don't stick. They don't. The stars do not stick to me as much in this side, on this side of the screen. Okay, well, my Pokemon had a good night's sleep, so we can go straight in. Go Power Rangers, hello! Candle Eater, whoa. Welcome in. Yes, we are very tokusatsu themed here. Hi, welcome. There you are, Mag. Well, sorry you may not be able to Mega Evolve, but that's not all that matters in battle. Come on, sorry, let's show them how all of our dance practices are paying off. There's a hydrate from Rick. You have experienced Pay on Checkout before. I'm genuinely curious if that is like a European thing, or if it's like maybe it was like a small like B&B. I can imagine. Pay as you leave. Drink, Wind Boy, drink. As long as Starmie ain't French. Oh, I've heard what Starmie sounds like in French. It would get me banned from this. It would get me banned from this platform. Oh, posture check. Oh no. No, not a posture check. Ah. Alright. I mean, I guess I'll prepare Chestnut now. Granted, Chestnut's not gonna be great once she actually has a Mega Starmie, because one, I'd have to do Mega Chestnut not available yet. Mega Chestnut not available until the next round of online battles. Which they did change. You can't lose points if you lose an online battle anymore, so now it's easier. Now you can just brute force your way up to high enough rank. Mace wants me to become a water type. Alright, let's make an impact.
Warning, water level rising. Adapted. Title, Impact.
And Primrose is about to open up her cards. Okay, you gotta let us know if you got anything good. I swear her dance moves are familiar, but I just can't place where. Like, it feels very Kyoryuger. You have a Clawitzer, but you won't evolve your Staryu. What? Woodhammer. Oh, Vanilla's not great. Not great for this fight. Emolga. I actually did like a little spin thing to like present Emolga. We might have to share power, but we can still pull off a win because we're such good partners. Yeah, that's why Starmie's gonna be trouble for Chestnut once she evolves it. It's that psychic ability. Maybe my little Starmie does want to Mega Evolve after all. Why do I feel like Lita will be a gym leader one day? I don't know. I guess not evolving might be holding Starmie back. You think? If you do choose to evolve Staryu, you'll need a Mega Stone. You'll need a Water Stone. What are the odds that she just didn't know that Staryu requires a Water Stone to evolve? Yeah, Naveen, I knew that. Okay, good. So, okay, she's just being Ash Ketchum in this case. Except his Pikachu is built different, and she just has a Staryu. I don't want Staryu to lose what makes it so adorable, you know? Oh, don't worry. The Mega Starmie is so adorable, you will not be scared of the results and wake up in sweats at night. 253, yeah, Staryu was always a water stone evolution Pokemon. And what do you bother accepting a Mega Ring for? Mag, I'll heal up your Pokemon. Not. Oh, yeah, sure. I respect you a lot, so I want you to experience what yourself how strong my Mega Evolved partner is. Okay, so it's a Scrafty. I believe is Dark Fighting? It's a weird typing. In the anime, it might not have seemed like it because Missy had both Staryu and Starmie, which never made sense to me in Gen 1. Like, why her two Pokemon were the same? Just one evolved, one not. It feels like the novelty of stone evolution has gone by the wayside with the recent generations. They definitely don't use it as much as they used to, but like, I do, every now and then a Pokemon does pop up that requires a stone. My Chandelure required a stone to evolve. No idea if they're worth anything, but they are pretty. Prim, if you got anything that's holographic, like any shiny cards, send me pictures of them. I'll be able to tell you if they're worth anything. If you're curious. If not, doesn't matter. And just enjoy the cards the way you want to enjoy them. Okay, I'm gonna have a heavy hitter out front because I don't know what he's gonna hit me with first. But yeah, he is going to make it. He is going to make it a little bit tricky with that Mega Scrafty because I don't really have anything that will answer it. Like, it's one of the few Pokemon in this game my current team really does not have a match for. An Ariados Crocodile should have. No, not really. Oh. Brute Forcer. Oh, I've got Aerial Ace. What am I doing? Oh shit, plot twist. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit, dude. Get out of Oh. The sand did not get out. Ah, pure ghost type. Well, it just took away my answer for that, so we'll just beat it. Alright, here we go. Oh, he's been practicing that pose. He's been practicing for getting a Mega Stone. Ain't gonna help you much. I kind of like how Scrafty just like gets a full hoodie going. Like, it's kind of does expand his. It does kind of expand his design intention a lot. I can see why they came up with these characters. Like, Naveen here is, you know, he's very fashion forward. Like, he is a craftsman. He is a. What's the male of a seamstress? Doesn't matter, he sews. So yeah, a Pokemon that Mega evolves into something fashionable looking? Yeah, makes sense. Taylor, thank you. Why could I not think of Taylor? And then, yeah, like Lita, dancer. So, of course, Starmie's super long leg thing. Makes sense. Mag, Digimon question. Do you know the lore behind Alphamon? I don't. But it's something for me to look up later. If you're about to dump a block of text, just not necessary. Can't even remember which one Alphamon is at this point. Well, it's clear you got much more practice battling with Mega Evolution. Crafty and I will keep training and honing our approach. That's the spirit, Naveen. Hey, do you mind if I say something? No, go ahead. What is it? I am so hungry right now. I think your Pokemon would be the ones who had worked up an appetite. Look, I don't decide it. I just feel it. How about we head to Noivo Cafe? I'll happily go somewhere that keeps the croissants and their curries separate, yes. He is so salty about the croissant curry. I think it's just because I view seamstress and tailors doing different things even though they're not. Like, because I feel like I've also seen women referred to as tailors. Food, that's a good idea. I should get out of bed and get some. Yes, you should eat, Matt. Yeah, Mace, you should eat. You should eat. Why did I almost say Matt? Excuse me, 2 more croissants, please. Eating quickly can give you indigestion, you know. Can you blame me? The croissants are amazing. My personal ranking of croissants, they've always been at least rank B, maybe even rank A. If you're going to order, then do it all at once. You're just making me work more. Some of the staff here maybe have a tad too much fire in their belly for my liking. What? She's great. So tell us, Meg, what do you think of Naveen's Mega Scrafty? It's fun to battle? It's a lot coming from you. Future's looking bright and strong for Team MZ. Oh, and I'm going to evolve Staryu and then start using Mega Evolution too. Finally, I found you. Who is this with your green hair? And your maid outfit? Pardon the interruption, but would you be the members of Team MZ? She has a keystone. The design is giving me potential... Oh, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. She's got a symbol on her chest. Do we have another faction? My name is Levain, and I'm here on behalf of the Lumiose Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Oh, you mean those 2 scrubs that I eliminated earlier for pushing kids around? The SBC? But isn't that a group for the children of elites and society to share their love of Pokemon battles? None of the hotels, staff, or clientele fit that particular bill. The events that the Society of Battle Connoisseurs holds are attended by more than merely children of elites and socials, I assure you. But I digress. Would you kindly tell me which of you is Tawny, the leader of your team? Did you take another loan out? Did you take another loan out? Do you owe more people money? That's me. This is Mag. He's our secret weapon. I'm not a secret if you announce it to people.
Watch point omitted.
Gouldella, thank you very much for following. Welcome. I have a bunch of followers today. This has been fun. Thank you, everyone. Tawny here is telling everyone how I'm their secret weapon, which is exactly what you want to do when you have a weapon that is secret. A pleasure. Now then, allow me to state my business. Lady Jacinth, leader of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, wishes for you both to attend the Society's next gathering. Just sell your kidney, Tawny. Yeah, as simple as that. Simple as that. Just go into a back alley and talk to some shady guy in a van, and then you just wake up in an ice bath with your gut carved open. And a bag of money sitting on the counter. You know, just simple as that. I'm here to invite you to join us at Hotel Richissime. Wow, okay, I cannot pronounce any of these names. Richissime? I think I went to this hotel. Like, I think this is the one at the top of the map. And yeah, expensive looking place. Then I'll take my leave. I do hope that you will join us. I feel like she's got a Neuburn. I feel her color coding and vibe is very Neuburn. Who knows what might happen otherwise? Okay. Now she's throwing vague threats. Don't throw those. Don't throw those. Ow. Those are not vague threats. Those are blatant threats. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not sure, and I still don't get exactly what this group does either. Let's check out Hotel Richissime. Hotel Richissime, so we can... What is it do? Share their love of Pokemon battles? Whoa, hold up. You're not planning to go to Hotel Richissime dressed like that, are you, Tawny? Sure I am. Nope, that's a hard no. Think about this. This is your chance to rub elbows with stars and big shots and talk up Hotel Z. If you're gonna schmooze it up, you two gotta dress like you belong there. Help him out, Naveen. What? Me? I'm convinced, Lena. Do your thing, Naveen. Alright, fine. For starters, let's try Boutique Couture on Vernal Avenue and see if we can find any suitable outfits. Got it. See you there, Meg. This will be great. Charm those SBC fancy pants types. Then maybe they'll come to Hotel Z next. I believe it's pronounced Rich is me. Yeah, it's definitely going for a pun. It's definitely going for a pun. I wouldn't be a part of a club that would have me as a member. Good. Good thinking. Ooh, new Mega Stone's available. There's a Pokemon I don't have. Mega Malamar looks super cool. I would not mind a Mega Malamar. Okay, a few levels that could be a little bit higher. Actually, do I have anything I can give you? Because at this point, I should have a lot of type boosting moves. Like type boosting things like, yeah, this stuff. There we go, Big Rip. No. Yeah, the Miracle Seed, that's what I need. There we go. My friend Malamar. Okay, yeah, there's a few quests opening up. Looks like I have to go a little bit farther to get some real quests going. That's okay. I'm gonna be lazy and I'm gonna fast travel to just down the street. I can get away with that. Oh, is this a fancy pants place that wouldn't let me in because I'm not fashionable enough? Here we are, Boutique Couture. What they sell here would certainly suit a Society of Battle Connoisseurs affair, but they'll have price tags to match, and they don't sell to just anybody. Well, I'm pleased to hear you admire the pieces I've designed. They had the same trick for introducing everybody dramatically in this game, which is just show part of them from behind approaching the main group. Asami. As you asked, my name is Asami. I'm the fashion designer. You know what I've always thought? People are free to pick out whatever clothes they wish to wear, but it wouldn't be grand if clothes were free to pick out the person who wears them. What? Though I doubt such musings would be well received by any customer or boutique. Actually, I wonder if you might do me a favor. To help me fulfill my dream of picking out people worthy of wearing my designs. Do this, and the outfits are yours, free of charge. And to prove yourself worthy... Battle? You must have a Pokemon battle with me. Oh my god, like, political elections in this world must be amazing. There's one extra condition. You must secure victory with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. That is a sort of trendy, avant-garde Pokemon battle I wish to see. Seriously, this is such a pain. Firmly agreed. We came here with a mission. Gotta find good clothes or face Lee Desire. That would also be kind of a pain. What do you think the league tournaments are actually are? Oh shit. Oh shit. I hate this shop in XY. They have some of the coolest outfits in the game. You have to do a bunch of things just to get inside. This is why I'm always in favor of like all customization options being available from the start. Let me look cool from day one. Don't make me earn cool. Time for you to shine, Mag. Oh yeah. Because of course they're gonna throw me into the wolves to handle this for them. We'll lead with Tyrantrum. Now you must defeat my Florigris with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Simply winning is not enough. Okay. Is it just the Florigris? Surely nothing so vogue as a victory won with Mega Evolution. Yeah. Oh, she even has the rarest one, but she has the blue one. Of course she does. So just let Tyrantrum do most of the damage and then we'll do cleanup. And down it goes. What a unique style you have. I literally just Mega Evolved and hit you with my hardest attack. I'm not sure there's much style to it, really. But apparently it's incredibly stylish. Earn cool is one thing like it when something's like Monster Hunter, where the entire point is earning cool over the game. So at least with Monster Hunter, there's like a progression because there's a point to the armor outside of just looks. If it's purely cosmetic, I want it to be available from the get-go. You know, but in Monster Hunter, yeah, fashion's fun and all. I like to have the armor that looks cool, but the armor also has function to it. So it makes sense for it to constantly be changing. You're constantly chasing the best stuff. You're truly an heir to the stylish sensibilities that once swept our fair city of Lumios. You received an assortment of couture clothing. Would you like to try on your new outfit? Yeah, let's see how it looks. I hate this. The pieces look absolutely marvelous on you. I hate this. I hate this so much. It looks like I'm wearing the same fabric as my grandmother's purse. I do not like this. No thanks, this jacket's all the party entirety. Tawny, we went through this whole thing specifically because we wanted good clothes. You said you were on board. You said you were convinced. It belonged to my mom before she passed. You wear whatever you want. You wear whatever you want. If they say anything, I'll break their knees. And that sounds like the right choice for you. Thank you for a beautiful bow and such a stylish spectacle. I hope to keep boutique couture in mind for all your future fashion needs. For my part, I'll continue refining my designs. Lately, everyone's been talking about this mystery designer named Naveen, but I won't be outdone. Well, how about that? How indeed. I appreciate you getting us access to Boutique Procure's fine wares, Mag. If only I could afford them. Suppose I'll head back and dive into some commission work. You'll have to fill me in later about the fashion styles favored by the crowd at the SBC. Let's head to Hotel Riches Me, shall we? And for what it's worth, I'm sure you'll make a splash no matter what outfit you arrive in. Which is the game telling me, if you don't like it, just wear whatever. Actually, now that I have access to this place, let's see what they actually have. Blazer and shirt set, which, you know, it's very businessy. Not particularly. Yeah. There's blazer and blouse. What do you mean I could have had it in green? What do you mean I could have had it in green? Look, it's not even available in a color. The color I got is a unique one. It's not even available to buy unless it... Well, I guess that makes sense because it wouldn't let me rebuy it. Chino pants set. Trench coat and pants set. Boater hat. Leather gloves. Socks. Shoes. Okay, well, I've got access to it now. I'm gonna go ahead and wear this to the party just because, you know, that's what the game basically put me in for this. So, just in case. Open trench coat. What are you buying? Insert flashing arrow to Naveen here on mention. Yeah. Which we don't actually see Naveen ever make any clothing. He mentions commissions, but he sounds like he's struggling. Apparently picking up some good attention, though. It would be nice to let you dye the clothes when you get them. They do give you a range of colors at the very least, but I do wish they had more options. There's a lot of outfits in this game I would really like if they would just put them in the right color. Mostly I find the colors in the game trend towards like the basics, like white, red, like white, black, blue, and red. It's stuff that's very safe, essentially. Like, me looking for something green, is not easy to do. There's very few good options here. Let's be real here. The whole reason that they wrote that story about like, oh, it's my mother's jacket before she passed, like, oh, like I'm just gonna wear whatever I want, is so they don't have to come up with a new model for her. Let's be real here. Let's go in. It's a weird first date, Tommy, but okay. I make the joke that this feels like a date because I found out by watching somebody else play that if I had picked a female avatar, Tawny would be a completely different character, and they would be male. So the game definitely wants you to have like an opposite sex companionship thing going on, which is curious and interesting. Wow, this looks nice. No wonder Riches Me is known as around the world. Welcome to Lumios's fanciest hotel. No way Hotel Z compete on the luxury front. I wonder what else you can do to set ourselves apart and satisfy our guests. Anyway, for now, let's see what the Society of Battle Connoisseurs thing is all about. Greetings, I've been expecting you. Were you waiting all this time just for us? Well, yeah, things get seriously nasty for me if you kids decide to flake out and no-show. I don't want to think about what would happen to you guys. Wow. The hotel. This foppish group of battle, snobs. They are somehow more threatening than Rust Syndicate was. Urbane, your male rival to your female character. Which is a fascinating choice. It's a fascinating choice that the game wants you to always have, like, an opposite gender companion. It's basically a typical main game realm scenario, except it's not the protagonist you didn't pick. Kinda? It's fan names, just sort of official names with main characters called Paxton and female characters called Harmony. That's usually fan-made stuff. Usually they have to appear in the anime before we get an official name for them, and they don't all appear there. Someone calls Cynthia. We have a group of snobs for her to crush. Oh, I'll do the job myself. I don't need Cynthia for this. I don't need her damn Garchomp. Alright, kindly follow me to the venue. It's just a con, isn't it? You hear that? Wonder what's up with her. Yeah, I feel oddly more threatened here than I did before. The Society of Battle Connoisseurs uses this floor as our battleground. Lady Jacinthe will provide more details shortly. Until then, you may do as you please. Well, I saw one familiar face. Never mind. We're just gonna sit around and talk like we always do. Oh, hey! I know you! You don't want to have it be traumatized by classical music, considering how they seem to be? That would be a big punishment. You were playing a male. I thought when you had blue hair, it was a girl you were playing. It's interesting. So, yeah, I went with a male avatar here, but the funny thing is, the game basically just lets you do whatever. So, there are female outfits in this game, and I have the ability to wear them. So, if I wanted my character to be in a skirt or something with, a crop top with an exposed midriff, I can do that, even though it's typically a feminine design. Yeah, even the hairstyles. There are feminine hairstyles available even if you pick a male avatar, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna see who else is here. Why do we have to sit down for that? Oh, score. Looks like you get a shot of revenge against Mag. There you are, Kanari. A redemption arc is just what my storyline needs. Nothing amps up the base like a comeback. A redemption arc? I really hope that's you and me in the finals, G-Bolt. But we'd go viral if we streamed our showdown. That would be nice. Being lumped together with Ivor like this is mortifying. Ah, there she is. Lady Jacinthe has arrived. Now we've accumulated a lot of the NPCs. Whoa. There's a design. Bienvenue and hello to one and all. I am Jacinthe, your humble host for this fine event. Why am I getting... Okay. Okay, cards have been put away. Prim distracted by the shiny cardboard. Fairy type trainer? She feels like it, right? Oh god, why am I blanking on the name? The new Dana Terrace cartoon that just showed its pilot. The new cartoon that just showed, someone help me out here. Knights of Guinevere? Yeah, Knights of Guinevere. She's giving me vibes of Guinevere. She actually, of one of the Gwens. She gives me that vibe. Allow me to begin by thanking each of you for making the time to attend today's gathering. We, the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, strive to provide more than simply a venue for battling. We aim to also help trainers and Pokemon better understand, appreciate, inspire growth in one another, all through battles. Just the other day, we were joined by Galar's former champion, Leon, Leon mentioned, who delivered a very fine lecture at our invitation. And today, I have invited a group of exceptional trainers who have recently piqued my interest. These gifted few have garnered attention in the ZA Royale, held each night in Lumiosa streets. Allures, let us begin. As I call your names, please come and join me on the court. From Dynamo, the electrifying Canary, and the venerable Terra God. From the Fist of Justice, the mighty Ivor. Inimitable. Okay, whatever. It's Gwyn. Ah, Corbeau's here too. To everybody. And the dependable Philippe. To everybody. And from Team MZ, the valiant Tawny. And the up-and-coming Mag. Wonder how this is gonna go. If I have called your name, please gather here. Honored guests, I will now hit this trapdoor button and send all of my potential rivals to their doom. Farewell! Probably not. We are on a higher floor of a hotel. If this was a trapdoor, we would probably just fall into the room below us, which wouldn't be nearly as impressive. Yeah, Canary actually left her gaming setup for this. I just think I'm thrilled to announce a very special tournament for your enjoyment today. I call it Super Torino de Jacinth. She named a tournament after herself. No, it really is. It's just gonna be like it's an 8-person tournament, so we just got 3 fights ahead of us. So sorry, I gotta take this call. What's up, Vinny? Got some Rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Got it. I'll work out a plan with everyone. Jacinth? Yes, what is it? We really appreciate the invite, but something urgent has come up. So, Dolores, what could possibly be so important? We've gotta go. I was gonna say, Vinny's like the only NPC that wasn't here. Oh, well, this is gonna look bad. I was actually kind of looking forward to like a tournament rematch with a bunch of them. I can't believe she got so many hard hitters together for her own private tournament. Just seems like someone we're gonna need to watch out for. Perhaps you would do better to watch out for yourself after that display. I urge you kindly reconsider your actions. You still have time. You must return to the venue. I say this out of concern for your own well-being. That's alright, you can disqualify us. We gotta help protect the city so that... hang on a second. We've done a lot of talking today. My throat was about to give out. We gotta help protect the city so that you can all keep enjoying the Go tournaments. No, wait! Oh, come on! She's so offended. Alright, we need to put together another strategy meeting. But I also just got a request to help someone else, so I'll tackle that real quick on my way back. Sorry, but go ahead to Hotel Z without me, okay? I'll see you there soon. That's so weird to have a cutaway for something like that and then literally do nothing with it. Throws binder at Mag again. Why are you throwing binders at me? You just got all those cards. What are you throwing them around for? Okay, so we have... Yeah, I got dressed up for nothing. It's actually a good point. Get me the hell out of this. Where is it? Where's the jacket I had before? Wait, where's the jacket I had before? I have my pants. Let me keep the finger gloves. Leather satchel, that's fine. Wait! Yeah, this wasn't a jacket I was wearing before. Where the hell did my jacket go? Oh, there it is. Okay, why was it underneath the original one? Like, why, like, not the original one, you know what I mean? Like, why was it, like, locked underneath, like, the default jacket? That's weird. Yeah, there we go. There. There we go, fine, there we go. Oh, a bunch of quests open now. Alright, back to the hotel. It's strategery time! Oh, Tawny's not back yet. Tawny told us what happened. Too bad the call came in the middle of the party. Guess Rogue Mega Evolution can strike any time. Protecting the city requires sacrifices. At least after seeing Mag at work, that's my conclusion. Somewhere in my brain tells me that, like, offending the host of that party means that the entire Battle Connoisseur Society is going to come after me one by one. And then, like, I'm just gonna have to go through, instead of having a tournament where me and Tawny are two of the entries, it's just gonna be me versus a gauntlet of them. Anyway, how was the party? It was a lot. Guess the other half really does live differently. Back! Is Mag here yet? Yes, I fast traveled. Clearly. Why didn't you just come back with him? What'd you do, get sidetracked and wander off? I swung by Prism Tower on my way here. There was something I wanted to check out. Fine, whatever. Come on, we got a strategy meeting to start. How do you even swing by Prism Tower? It was literally on the way. Alright, cutscene time. Long cutscene time. Still owe me one. I don't wear hoodies that often. I wear hoodies when it's cold outside and I have to take the dog out. That's about the only time I wear a hoodie. Hereby declare the strategy meeting open. Here's our update from Vinny. We got 3 more spots where Pokemon are in danger of Rogue Mega evolving. There's a Frostlass and Aimless Park in the Blue District. There's an Altaria in Magenta Sector 4. Third one is a Venusaur. Interesting mix. They're gonna pop up all over Lumios. Main's intel says the Pokemon falling victor to Rogue Mega Evolution are getting stronger too. Dang it, what the fuck? What the fuck is... When one's opponents grow more formidable, one need only to train to match them. Not a bad suggestion. I don't think we have time to mess around with extra training while Pokemon could go rogue. Wait, why has no one pointed this out yet? Why are we all just continuing our dialogue like something weird didn't just happen? Mag is ranked C to ZA Royale now. It's plenty strong. There aren't that many trainers in all Lumios who are stronger. To reach such a high rank is remarkable indeed. Have you considered entering a tournament? It seems like a fine way to train up your team. Yes, what is this oblivious anime pro tag bullshit in front of me right now? Yeah, she followed us here. She's in the secret. She's in the meeting room. Yeah, everyone takes a while to notice. They're taking too long to notice. That's true, but our first goal should be to learn anything that can help us plan, like the types of these Pokemon that might go rogue. Yeah, knowing your opponent's type is like Pokemon battling 101. You have an Ice type, a Poison Grass type, and a Flying Dragon type. There you go. We're done. Anything else we need to consider before moving on to assignments? Yes! Yes! The cotton candy lady in the room! She has a steaming cup. They noticed her, but it didn't register for some reason. Oh, no. She perfect. I absolutely believe she took it. I absolutely believe she just took that herself. I don't think she was served that. Mag won't let me have a hoodie. You can't have a hoodie. It's just like I don't have that many, and I never have them around you. Frostlass is Ice Ghost. Oh right, that's right. Chandelure gonna nuke it. Honestly, Chandelure is probably gonna be the answer for Venusaur as well. Like this is actually like pretty well in my favor. The Altaria is concerning. The Altaria is concerning because, you know, like, I don't have a lot of Ice type to my advantage. Extra, come get your Magnetar hoodies. I told you. 1,000 follows and we open up the merch shop. Maybe a hoodie will be in there. Check your TMs, coverage might be needed. I'm aware of the TMs. I've probably got Ice Punch in there somewhere. Allures, the Society of Battle Connoisseurs even comes to mind. How are they faring, I wonder? Who cares? We turned them down pretty. Oh my god! After all, tackling the Rogue Mega Evolution problem was Team MZ's top priority. And what exactly is this Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon? Probably might ask. Oh, come on. Does anyone actually think we need to go over it again for this? Oh my god! Yeah, something is off. Something is absolutely off. Now that you mention it, does this strategy make you feel weirdly crowded to anyone else? Now, are you really imagining things? Says the person who hasn't looked left in the last 15 minutes. Or maybe not. What are you doing here, Jacinthe? Like, I think I would freak out a lot more if I just randomly noticed that a woman has been in the room for the last 10 minutes. I just haven't noticed. Goes to pound the pillow for it. Bram! I own 2 hoodies right now. You can have one. But that's not the goal, is it? The goal is to steal one. See, I can't just give you a hoodie. You have to steal it. As the host of the Super Torino Jacinthe, I am here to personally escort you back to the venue. I'm sorry, who's this lady exactly? C'est moi. I am Jacinthe, leader of Lumios's illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. So this is what our city's elite likes to wear. The fabric of your outfit is certainly gorgeous, but what really stands out is its craftsmanship. A keen observation, my dear friend. Seems that you have quite the eye for fashion. Hey, don't get too friendly. It's not part of Team MZ. What's that matter? We're all friends, surely. Surely are not. In any case, when might I expect you to join us for the tournament? I told LeBlanc, just mark us as disqualified. We have Pokemon to save. Go back to Hotel Rich Isby and host your tournament. I'm afraid that is not possible. See, the tournament I planned was perfect in every way. Anything less would be unacceptable. And the 2 of you are indispensable in making my perfect dream into perfect reality. This feels dangerous again. Why does this feel dangerous again? Ice, no. Like, literally, like, when I say I don't want to know anything about the game, I don't want to know anything about the game. Yes, I might miss a funny NPC interaction, but that's how it goes. Promise we went back in March. I haven't had one with me. That's all it is. It is perfect if all your guests are staying around waiting for you. I left them in capable hands of my dear right-hand woman, Laban. As we speak, guests are enjoying a lavish banquet of exquisite dishes and spectacular performances by renowned artists. We brought in Baby No Money. We would just have him there just singing and dancing while I wait. I think this is enough for Jacinthe. Lita, can we get back to Rogue Mega Evolution? Right. We'll split this into 3 missions. First, we need help the Frost Lass that's in danger of Rogue Mega evolving. It's in Aimless Park in the Blue District. Naveen, you take that one. Second, we have to handle the Altaria in Magenta Sector 4. I'll go there once we're done here. Third and last is the Venusaur in John Sector 8. Tawny, you'll secure that location. We just seen your Yandere side is showing. And like always, you go hit up all those places, okay, Meg? Let's forget about the SBC party and focus on Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Laura's Team MZ, Emma seems quite up to something intriguing. But know this, I do not take kindly to those who make light of my tournaments. Ah, boy. Seems eccentric. Still, the upper crust do know how to dress. Those materials truly are a cut above. And Mag went mute there for a second. No? More stunned than anything. Okay. These don't take terribly long, it's just 3 mega battles, so I'm gonna do these and then probably call it a stream. So let's see which one we're going for first. The Frostlass, I think we all agreed, is going to be pretty easily picked. The Chandelure is gonna make easy work of it.
Alert! Raiders have invaded. I have attempted to contact the Astral Agency for backup, but they assumed the call was from a debt collector.
Hero Games, thank you very much for raiding in. Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome in. So I am Magnetar, Astral Agent Magnetar, the brightest star in the universe. We're playing some Pokemon Legends ZA, and we're blowing off the rich so that we can go hunt down some Mega Pokemon. Like you do. And hi, welcome in. We got, dancing Beedrill in my chat room. Dancing Beedrill now. What a funny raid announcement. Oh, yeah, like, it's always random. Love the raid announcement. So it is on a randomized, so like there's 15 different things that can be said during the raid. So it's just luck of the draw. But yeah, thank you very much for coming in. What were you streaming? What are you up to? Or were you on the Pokemon Legends ZA thing? Where's my... Oh, not that one. Astral Agency not accepting the call. Yeah, that's typical. It's kind of typical. Yeah, where is this thing? Oh. It's up there. Of course it's up there. You still need to find dinner. Yes, you do. Yes, you do need to find dinner. Okay, let me see if I have a way up that's not outside the wild zone. was actually playing Legends EA2. We're doing a 100% playthrough, but a bit behind other streamers since we're playing a couple different games right now. I'm kind of the same way. I play a couple of streams worth of ZA a week. So I'm not as far in. We just made rank C in the ZA Royale. Okay, I'm gonna have to hunt around for a way up here. Is there there's not an elevator around here. Okay, they're not making this one easy. Don't know what to eat, not that hungry. Aww. You're starting to see just seeing some manipulative side. Oh, I am absolutely sure I'm gonna see a lot more of that. Jacinth is... She is coming across... Oh, is that... No, I can't get up that way. She is coming across very controlling. And very upset if she does not get exactly what she wants, exactly the way she wants. She can have cookies, Mace, but not as the entire meal. She needs to find something actual to eat. I do try to do at least 1 or 2 ZA streams, but we also just started a playthrough of the full Witcher series all the way back with the first one. We do different indie games every Wednesday for Indie Wednesday stream. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's usually a 4-stream rotation here in a week. I'll do afternoon streams Monday through Wednesday, and then we do a... thank you for following. Then we'll do a late night one. So, like, right now you're hearing, like, in character, I am Astral Agent Magnetar, brightest star in the universe. Agent of Triad sent here to protect your world against alien threats. And then on Friday nights, it's just me. We kind of drop the character. Yeah, I might be able to get up on there. Nope. Do have some Chef Boyardee. That also does not qualify as food. Oh no, sun will be setting soon. Sun's getting real low. Okay, it's a long way around. What we got here? I love the VTuber persona, but I don't think I can stay in character. Plus, I'm unsure how I do my YouTube edits. That's fair. That's fair. Alright, so the Frost Last should be pretty easy with Chandelure. I say that as I'm about to get my entire team wiped. Wish you'd hustle over a bit faster. I thought I'd catch a death of cold up here. There's no ladder up, okay, dude? I found the only way up I could. But I must say, Frostlass is a beautiful Pokemon. I'm taking inspiration for future designs. Sorry, suppose no time to be dreaming up new pieces. We better focus on helping that Frostlass before it suffers too long from rogue mega evolution. Yep, we can handle this. Why are you balling up your fist at me like I'm about to get punched? Let's see, Mega Frostlass, Ice and Ghost type. Yep, I have a perfect candidate for it. Okay, they cooked on that Mega. spin's working great. Whoa, okay, don't want to be anywhere near that. Why did you send the bug type out? Why did you send the bug type out? Chandler, back off. Fire spin's working great in this situation. Oh, it froze. Okay. The idea was to get behind this pillar. I didn't put that together until after we were frozen. Okay, I think that's the first mega we cleared without any kind of, I think, I don't know, like on one cycle. I'll take it. Lady Dimitrescu is a Pokemon. I think Lady Dimitrescu would... Oh. Allures, was that a rogue Mega Evolved Frostlass? Oh no, she has control of the Holotech. Wow, Pokemon Mega Evolving all on their own, without a trainer or a warning. This certainly poses a serious threat to our city, one that must not be overlooked. What the fuck are you doing here? I wanted to check in and see if you were ready to join my tournament. You see, I completely understand the importance of protecting the city and its residents. But my tournament is equal, if not greater, importance. Look, we got enough on our plate right now. Your plate, is it? Your plate is very full? Yes? Very well, but please do consider that I have a plate of my own. Presently, my plate is full of patience, but that will not last forever. Once you have dealt with your little rogue Mega Evolution errand, please join us as rich as me. Until then, I shall use my special methods to keep an eye on you. That's you. Just very Gwen energy from there. I'm not sure who's scarier to face, these rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon or Jacinthe. Anyway, you and your Pokemon did great with Mega Frostlass, so make sure everyone's healthy. Thank you. Nimona wishes she could stalk like that. This bitch has satellite control or something. Perfect screenshot of Frostlass as you Mega Evolve. Nice. Is everyone in the blanket? Okay, Mari and Primrose are sharing the blanket for it now. Okay, so the hardest part about that fight was getting up here in the first place. Yeah, I can't remember who called it in the chat, but someone called it. Chandelure wiped that pretty quick. I think the Venusaur next? Because one, that big boy probably ain't climbing up to a roof. But also, I think Chandelure's the handle there too. See, the game is terrible. I don't know why the game's giving me an indicator all the way over there when the actual indicator I'm closest to is right here. I can literally see the Venusaur. We'll wait for the day-night transition though, just in case. I don't want anything goofy to happen. Because that is potentially a thing, is that, you know, the people like goofy things happen when they start events during a day-night cycle change. Prim, I'm not being mean. Don't tell people I'm being mean. All right. Venusaur, hi. Been a while. Having you here? Having you here, I'm sure, is a relief. You just being here playing, you did nothing. No, don't break out the chocolates. No cookies for dinner, no chef worried either. Starve the poor girl. I want her to eat real food. What's so wrong with wanting my girlfriend to eat real food? Venusaur types are grass and poison, but you already know what makes. Yes, we know. We'll do this. Alright, we're going to Flame Impact. We probably don't have much time left in the stream though, but yeah, we can switch over.
Warning, temperature increasing. Adapted, flame impact.
Knowing the astronaut rations, you have to eat or either astronaut rations. Astronaut rations are actually way more expensive than you'd think. Remember how you're talking about how Nemona is? Yeah, Jacinthe is practically a more worse version, despite both of them being rich. Nemona is hilarious, like more grounded, which Jacinthe is spoiled. And also everything you mentioned is I held my tongue and fingers, not just say you think Nemona is bad. Oh, it's for some far worse. See, even this is kind of like a little bit too telling because I only just started getting exposure to Jacinthe. Like I haven't seen the depths of it, so let me discover the depths for myself. This again falls into the like, don't tell me anything that's coming up in the game. We can talk about Jacinthe after her tournament, after I've gotten full exposure to her. I am not starving you. Astral Agency is able to pay for astronaut rations. Oh, they're able to pay, they just don't. Okay, let's fight the Venusaur. I do love how in Pokemon we have finally developed like bag of holding technology where like originally like my player character had a huge backpack in Gen 1 that couldn't hold everything. Like the storage space was very bad in that Gen 1. Oh, but here I have like an entire like massive amount of stuff just packed away in this tiny little satchel that fits on my hip. Spin's doing good. Oh, never mind though. That's nothing, I need to get Mega. There we go. A Mega Fire Spin. So much fire. So much fire. Spin going again. Oh, now it's hanging out. Now it's hanging. Oh, that's a solar beam. That's a solar beam. That's a big solar beam. Ow. Okay, so I'm starting to believe that yes, he is part frog, as many people have estimated over the years. Stay in the fire spin. Oh, there's a big mega crystal there that I missed. Oh, that's a lot of poison. Oh, I can't get the last mega crystal I need. There we go. Uh-oh. No. Nice. There we go. That's horrifying when something that big starts hopping around like that. Venusaurite. Mega Altaria, Dragon Fairy. Dragon won't be affected. Fairy does double damage. It's quad weak to ice. Oh boy. Yeah, I remember the ice type weakness. But that's a... like, Dragon Fairy is gonna be tough. I don't have much answer for that. Okay, fucking. I'm not used to that. Absolutely marvelous. We two worked in tandem to effortlessly subdue a rogue Pokemon. Yes, your combined strength is exactly what I've been looking for. The SBC's top tier competition. The Super Tournoy de Jacinthe. I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of this bitch. It's not quad weak to ice because it's not flying anymore. It's just regular weak. Will not be complete without Tawny or Mag on the roster. I do hope the two of you come to Hotel Riches me as soon as possible. Otherwise, I have no choice but to keep haunting you for all eternity. Adieu. Haunting us, she says. I'm sure she means it too. Hey, be careful. I know I will. Sweet but psycho. That's the way to phrase it. Okay, now we fast travel to the Altaria. Oh, it's up there again. I hate when they put them on the roof, because sometimes the roof access is not that easy. Trubbishes, hello. Well, hello, good evening, Trubbishes. I do like that they found out something really cute with the Trubbishes, where, like, if you actually, like, focus and aim a Pokeball at them, they'll get all excited because somebody wants to take them home. It's, like, weirdly endearing. Alright. Elevator up. Has to go away. Don't want you right now. Okay, so need a little bit of strategy to this. Real quick, let's see what I got in the boxes for TMs. Let's see if I have anything for ice that anyone can actually use. Start at the bottom because I usually get the most powerful ones later. I don't have much ice type here. Like, Icy Wind is not that great. Feraligatr can learn it. Dig, Swing, Energy Ball. Ice Punch, 75. No one on my team can learn it. Steel and Poison are also good because Fairy. Poison... Actually, Poison and Steel are both off of my team. This is a tricky one. Oh, Ice Fang. Oh, interest. Oh. Ice Beam? Ice Beam. Oh, okay. We might have a... Feraligatr at Mega does become Dragon, which is going to leave me at a disadvantage, actually. We'll replace Ice Fang for now. Give me a little bit more punch. I don't even think it's that they want to win a tournament. I think it's just the fact that like they just like the fact that somebody wants them. Going to have to eat something. Prim, if it's all you got, then fine. Just like have the Chef Boyardee. But it really should be something more substantial. As a backup, I will give him Ice Fang for now. Swap Rock Slide out. Okay, I'm not entirely confident in this one, but we'll go with it. At worst, I can brute force this fight. Okay, I've got enough faith in the rest of my team for that. Isn't Beam special for alligators a physical attacker? I know this. Trust me. I'm just trying to find some kind of balance here. When Feraligatr's Mega is Dragon type, I don't want Feraligatr up close. I'm picking Ice Beam because of range. Yeah, Cloudbird. But we are helping you out, right? Naveen taunting me? Of course you are. You're directing attacks so that I can do the real work. You're my irreplaceable decoys. I know we keep throwing big annoying tasks at you since you can handle them. I've been feeling kind of guilty about it, but I'm glad to know we're pulling our weight. Alright. Mega Altaria time. We're gonna do our best. Me, Staryu, and the whole gang. You haven't evolved it yet? Come on. It's like you're the one worried about not pulling your weight, but your main partner Pokemon isn't evolved. Look at all the clouds on that thing. Oh, I forgot Cypher was still the one I was left on before. Which is not good, which is gonna do dick to this Pokemon. Jeez, we both fired Ice Beam at the same time. That was actually kind of cool. I think a Breaking Swipe's not gonna do it. Why did I try Breaking Swipe? I know it's Fairy. using, okay, I know what my problem is. I'm using breaking swipe on, almost on instinct. This is my go-to attack after I've attacked once with Feraligatr. A lot of mega energy, but not enough to do it again. Keep the ice beams up. Actually, the head is the only thing that's not really in the clouds. It's basically just me, like, waiting for Ice Beam to be ready over and over again. Oh no, Feraligatr ran straight into the whirlwind. Oh, why am I getting closer? Why am I getting closer? No. Well, once again, I'm using attacks instinctively instead of using what I'm actually supposed to use. How the hell does Earthquake work right now? Stop using the dragon-type attacks. My Tyrantrum not agreeing with me right now. This is how it's not a... It's not a plus move, so that's the other problem with my Ice Fang at the moment. I'm just gonna have to revive Feraligatr. I don't think I have much choice here. Yeah, it's a really angry Nimbus. Not again. Just gonna pull you out, just so I don't waste the mega. I think for carry you'd be the dash. You think? I don't see you doing anything. Worried about to fly away from the beam. Let's get. It's just so worried it's gonna throw more tornadoes. Stop! Stop! I keep using the breaking swipe. Oh, don't fire it when they're out of range. Okay, back in. Trying to replicate Dark Souls but for kids. It's their way of creating boss fights in Pokemon, and you know, that's actually, it's not the worst approach. I kind of appreciate these fights. Said, I attrition at this point. Whoa! Oh, this game's getting really... Whoa! I can't be in front of this. This thing's getting really, like, dancy on me. Like that. Whoa. And then he uses Brave Bird. Alright. Mega Ball. Oh, never mind, back in. We're gonna do this again. Finish it. Oh, no! No, dodge the beam! Jeez, that was the hardest one yet. Admittedly, it's because I'm lacking in type advantage for that thing. But yeah, like, Altaria has always been just like an unpredictable Pokemon. It looks like it's supposed to be like, oh, it's a cute little fluffy Pokemon. You'd think it'd be like normal flying, like a Pidgeot or something. No, dragon. And also, it's a beast. That was a rogue Mega Evolved Altaria, my goodness. Think something so fluffy and adorable could become capable of such a wild rage. Tell me, Mag, does your rapid rise in the ZA Royale ranks have anything to do with your efforts to quell these cases of rogue Mega Evolution? Let's just say it does. Let's be honest here. So that fascinating strength of yours was gained for the noble cause of protecting the city. That settles it. I am convinced that my tournament will not be complete without you and your gallant strength, Mag. I urge you to come and join the festivities as soon as you are able. Otherwise, I can always buy out Hotel Z and encourage your participation. Adieu. Wow. Not that AZ would even sell. The Z and Team MZ comes from Hotel Z. If you buy his hotel and renames, I'll have to come up with a whole new team name. But maybe that's getting a little ahead of myself. Here, I'll heal up your hardworking Pokemon. Gurtan trying to eat the sharks. No! Those were Spirit Halloween. Now we can't get them. And speaking of Team MC, I'm really glad you're one of us, Mag. Someone cut our connection to the internet. You fools, you have 9,000 alternate accounts. Said tried. It was wearing them when he tried. He thought it was one of his toys. Oh, okay. There are no remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. Return to Hotel Z. Alright, and that is my cue to call it. Truth be told, I play until I have enough side quests to keep me entertained until I have to stream again. That's plenty for me to do, though. I just realized I ranked up to rank C, but no new Wild Zones opened up when I ranked up. Oh wait, Wild Zone 17 did. Oh, and 16. Ooh, Phalanx! And finally get Phalanxes. And Skarmories. Yeah. Thanks for stream I needed this day. I'm glad, Georgie. I'm glad I could keep you entertained when you needed it. Alright, so I will put that on pause and we will go back to a watch point so we can wrap up. Thank you for coming to the stream. I'm always so happy to see people here, and I'm always happy to hang out with you guys. But I need to send you to someone else to hang out with, so we need to find out who is on. And there are, I haven't even looked at my list. I already see a few that I am eyeballing. Ow. All right. Who are my friends? Who my friends are online now? We have a bunch. We have a bunch on right now at the moment. Oh, well, that's perfect. Actually, that's actually kind of... Oh my god, there's so many people I'm following online right now. But no, she was in here earlier, so I'm gonna send you all off to Raz, who is currently playing Cat Cafe Manager. And it's an impromptu stream, so she doesn't have a whole lot of people in, so we're gonna go show some support to my friend. But yeah, if you want to go a little cozy little sim game where you're taking care of some cats in a cafe, here you go. Raz has it for you. So, tomorrow it is back to more Pokemon ZA because I'm loving this game. We will see where we get to. Hopefully, I'm hoping rank B is a thing by the time we finish tomorrow's stream, because I feel like a lot's going to be opened up in the game at that point. And yeah. We're going to be trying out the new Katamari game on Wednesday. So I figure this week's going to be a chill week. Between Katamari, which should be a blast, and Power Wash Sim 2 on Friday night is just kind of a super mellow vibe to end out people's weeks. It's a more, it's more of a chill week. David, that will not be the raid message. The raid message, as usual, will be shooting stars incoming. So go ahead and copy paste that and post it in Raz's chat when you get there. If you have to raid and run, that's absolutely fine. Just go show some support to my friend of mine before you leave. But thank you everyone for coming. Remember to keep reaching for the stars because one day one of them will be yours. Good night, everybody.